go when you don't want to do your work? The gym? The store? The mall? I just robbed a bank. Wrong. You tune in to the After Hours Show.
What's up? This is Kesha.
Robin Thicke.
Justin Timberlake.
Dave Grohl from the Foo Fighters.
This is Eminem.
That's right. Check the show out at theafterhourshow.com.
Todd Barrow just flat out loves music. Todd began his music career at an early age and has had his share of accomplishments since then. He's an incredible musician, songwriter, and producer who is comfortable with just about every genre of music. He's not a beginner by any means. Todd Barrow has played and worked closely with some big names in the music industry. Born and raised in Texas, enjoying the simple life. Performing is something that Todd Barrow enjoys doing and making music with a purpose. Todd writes some of his own music and he also performs the music of others, trying to get to the real heart and soul of song. He's a proud member of the Texas Music Office, BMI, and the Fort Worth Songwriters Association, a proud member of American Music Podcasting, and he recently performed at the John Schneider Studio at Bose Extravaganza. Check out Todd's latest music on his website, Todd Barrow Music. Make sure to click the store link, toddbarrowmusic.com. You can also find Todd Barrow on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. toddbarrowmusic.com.
The After Hours Show is an FM studio production and is intended for a mature audience. That being said, sit back and strap your asses in because it is time for the After Hours Show.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light
what so proudly we hailed
at the twilight's last gleaming,
and I will always love you.
Phone lines will be open at 603-217-5737. Call in now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the After Hours Show. Mark Hamill here from After Hour Comedy, joined by Mundane from Twitch, YouTube, anything streaming related. And we've also got LaRocco from Camarilla Cafe joining us. Mundane, what's going on? How you been, man?
Just tired.
Oh, should probably turn your mic on.
Oh, thanks.
There we go.
Just
okay.
leave me muted the whole show.
Sorry about that. My bad. So how?
No, now I don't even want to talk.
Yeah,
Go.
Okay.
Just ask LaRocco.
Oh, man, damn. I dropped the ball. We're 2 seconds in and we're already messing up. Nice. All right.
An audio engine.
Yep, there we go. But Mundane, what's going on with you? Anything good this week?
Just been busy and also tired.
Busy and tired. All right. What about you, LaRocco? How you doing over there?
Not too bad. Not too bad. I can't complain, although I will complain. I
Okay.
complain quite loudly. Tonight is with every night.
Okay.
But yeah, not bad at all. Tired.
Okay.
You?
Yeah. So I've had a busy week. I've got a lot going on, a lot of stuff I wish I could share, but I can't. I'm going to have to bite my tongue we're looking at least like 6 months down the road. But when what I'm working on is done, it's going to be well worth it. It's going to be
You literally bite your tongue?
I do sometimes, and that's why now I have a stutter and a really fat tongue.
Like on camera, can you pull your tongue out and bite it?
That's only on every now and then I'll be featured on Mundane's OnlyFans, so you have to subscribe for that.
But I mean, you said you have to bite your tongue, so I'm just hoping that maybe you might.
No. So what we're going to be doing tonight is we've got a lot of stuff that we're going to get to. So we've got some news videos, and then we've also got the Great Walnut Caper that we're going to be talking about. So we have a walnut that Mundane said he is going to... The hazelnut.
And Mark's opening it.
So we're going to crack this open. There's a story that goes along with it. I'm going to read that. and then we're gonna crack it open live on air. I don't know what it is, Mundane. So it's not gonna explode though.
From everything I know, it's not going to explode.
So this is the walnut or the hazelnut. It looks like an eggcorn. This nut. I'm gonna bust this nut open live on air.
It's gonna be a
Mark's
shardy.
gonna bust a nut live on air for everyone.
And I don't know what's in this. There's a story that goes with it, so we're gonna read the story, and then we're gonna bust a nut together. So it's gonna happen. And then we've also got some signs. So if anyone is kind of curious or they're a little worried if they are getting dementia, we're gonna give you signs, 10 signs that you are developing dementia. And I like in the chat. What?
What was that?
Signs that you're developing dementia.
What?
I knew what he was doing on that one too. So yes, and I also see Taryn in the chat, Jen in the chat. I saw Marie. I see Nicole. So we got a lot of people tuned in right now, and also I know there's some people probably over on the YouTube and Twitch side. There's been some comments coming in on the YouTube side that I'm kind of really bad at looking at. So if you're sending some, I apologize in advance. But everyone, we're gonna kind of get into it. So this week, really, I only have one story that I'm gonna share, and kind of shows my sense of humor. There was someone, and they were changing a car or charging a car battery, right? Have you guys ever done that where you actually have the charger, like the full on charger?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I walk over to the person, and this is total. Oh, maybe it's not a dad joke. I don't know. But I thought it was funny, so I'm going to share it. So I walk over to the person, and I'm like, oh, man, you're charging a battery? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, I want to stick my tongue on the battery, on the red side that's actually literally plugged into the car. And they're like, no, don't do it. You're going to get shocked. I'm like, dude, I'm not stupid. I'm going to wear rubber gloves. I mean, come on now. So
you would lick the battery, but you wouldn't bite your tongue.
You really want to see me bite my tongue?
I'm just asking. I'm just wondering.
Maybe at the end of the show, I'll bite my tongue.
Just do it right now.
Take me to dinner first.
No, just do it right now.
I'll
I
bite
can
my
take you next week. Just do it right now.
And then Jen goes, nobody can bust nuts like the boys of the After Hours show, which is true. I think that's a fair thing.
Also, life's a shardy.
Yeah. And now, you know what? I finally know where I can use this.
God, since I left you guys, I was tracking the bear most of the night. Didn't get him, but I did find a big, fresh pile of shit that I thought I'd second harvest because it was full of Hershey Kisses. Spoiler alert, they weren't Hershey Kisses. It was just more shit. I ate it all anyway, got sick to my tummy, puked, pooped, jerked off, and now I'm here with you bros. What have you guys been up to?
That's how we're going to start every show. It's just going to ask us how we are, and we'll take turns saying how. Did you see LaRocco's face?
I was trying to wonder, like, how did jerked off get in there?
LaRocco
Gotta cover all your bases, man.
He literally did like when a dog is confused, like the whole head, like what? Like the head turn. Oh man. All right, so we're gonna get into some news videos. So we're gonna head over to afterhourcomedy.com. This is one that I think LaRocco and Mundane are going to enjoy. So I'm not really big on, going to a coffee shop and sitting down and writing books and being an author. So Mundane, I don't know, do you really ever go to like coffee shops at all?
No.
Okay. LaRocco, I think I could see it going either way for you. Maybe not now, maybe not these days, but at any point, were you the kind of person?
Sure. I love walking into coffee shops and being an author.
And I see Jasmine in the chat as well, so might see some more of those glitter sharts going on.
Only the first year I had my MacBook, because you're really only allowed to hang out in a coffee shop if you have a brand new MacBook.
I just see LaRocco in a beanie with his
And a
glasses
scarf.
on, sitting at Starbucks with a Mac out, just not doing anything, just his hands on the keyboard.
Power's not even on.
Not even plugged in.
That's what I would do. I would go there and I would sit at like a Starbucks is a terrible example. I hate that place. The most stressed I've ever been in my life was trying to order a coffee there.
No, Mark, I could see you going into a coffee shop with your full-sized freaking iMac, plugging it into the wall and asking for the Wi-Fi password.
Yeah, full desktop. I want to bring the whole setup.
Just a screen, keyboard, whole thing.
Yeah, give me the table that has more than 2 plugs.
Don't get me wrong. I don't mind Starbucks coffee, but I have one word that I think wraps up the whole franchise really easily.
Douchebags.
Douchey.
Yeah. I agree with that, which we didn't plan that, so you know it's true.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so as we kind of look at this, and then I see Jen goes, Dunkin' Donuts is superior to Starbucks. I used to agree with that.
No.
Now, in Florida, I don't agree with that. In New Hampshire, 100%. And I've tried to figure it out, and I think it's just one, Florida people are just dirtier. Two, I think the water's not as clean, and something's different. It's not the same. So I don't know. There's a couple things, but
it's pretty much the workers who
It's the super gonorrhea in the coffee.
it's the workers that dictate what it's gonna be.
yeah. Yeah. Oh, I forgot another drop too. Damn. I had one.
Do you have a super gonorrhea drop? Because that would be amazing.
I had a chlamydia drop too. I don't think
Where's it at? What are you
I
doing?
think it's on this computer. I didn't load it. I didn't load it into the thing yet. Damn. Missed opportunity. I could have used it, and it would have been topical too.
Fucking Herb.
Oh my, what? Oh man. All right, so let's get into this news video.
I heard he was cutting down on his meat intake. The herbivore.
Oh my God. I'm adopting it now. I'm going anything herb, right? So I'm starting to
We still won't stop because we know that tactic.
I wear more leather bracelets now too.
We'll just quadruple down.
Shit. So the reason I asked about the coffee shops is because did you ever feel like you were in danger at coffee shops, Larocco?
What in danger of what? In danger of getting the shits from the coffee, or like
of being assaulted or being hurt or anything like that?
I mean, it's. I would use the term mildly offensive. I don't know though.
And then I see Jasmine in the chat. She goes, Dunkin' Donuts made me sick once, never been back. And
when you say feel like you're going to get assaulted in a coffee shop, all I can think of is the episode of Family Guy where Peter's in a Starbucks and it's getting robbed. And he's like, how does he have a gun in here? It's a gun-free zone. It should have disappeared when he walked through the door.
So Jasmine goes, Dunkin' Donuts made me sick once, never been back. Jen replied to Jasmine going, did it give you mad sharts? And then Jasmine goes, yes, Jen, it was scary.
No, she didn't say. She said, I threw up and diarrheaed at the same time after drinking a vanilla coffee.
See, I skipped that part, but yeah, the other portion of that was
putting it all on the line.
Oh my gosh. And then Taryn goes, they have Dunkins in Florida. They have buildings that say Dunkins, but it's not the same. Now
I would admit they're not as consistent as they used to be. Like, I guess they tried to cut down on costs so much that I see like Dunkin' Donuts running off of literally like 3 people.
Yeah.
But they're all 16-year-olds that are still in high school and don't care.
I would run that.
Get to one that's mildly kept up and cleaned. The coffee's better.
Yeah. Now, here's a video. This video comes in from the news. I just want you guys to be careful, and I want our listeners to be careful, not of COVID, but some of the other things that could happen. Here's the video.
Chris and Amy, the violent confrontation happened inside the shop, and security cameras captured the suspect leaving in this direction. And since then, she hasn't been found.
All right. Now my question. I know Mundane already read the title, but Larocco, what do you think happens? What was the crime?
Oh, I see it already.
Okay.
I'm on a delay, but it's up right in front of me.
Gotcha.
Oh my God.
Now that screaming you see is literally
like cat fighting.
It does. So someone literally throws coffee in this waitress's face. Now I don't know what spurred it. We're going to find out, but check it out again.
She hasn't been found.
Here it is. Oh. And that wasn't like a soft like throw. Like there is pressure. Like I'm going to go back one more time. Watch the coffee hit her face. Like it actually like knocks her head back.
Hasn't been found.
Here we go.
It's the security video. Cindy Seam says she can't bear to watch.
Hearing the video, I think it was worse for me, just because remembering that I like screamed when she, threw the coffee at me.
It happened Friday morning at the Sputniks Donuts in Canoga Park.
The Sputniks Donuts.
That's really fucked up. Like that's vicious because you could give somebody like some severe burns,
especially with like their face.
And And I don't know what would happen like if your eyes open and it directly touches your eyeball. I know it can get burned, but I don't know. That's got to be worse than just on the skin, right? Yeah. So.
Yeah.
In the video, the mother here seems to be consoling her daughter before the store owner walks over to the corner table.
Just being loud and wailing, scaring the little girl, and that's what concerned me.
Seam says the woman is a homeless person who comes into the store from time to time.
Looks like Mundane in his black outfit.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Like Mundane told us he had an all black outfit when he worked as like a doodle dick or whatever he said.
Skin tight latex black outfit.
I did not say it was latex.
Yeah.
Hold up.
And he said the only hole in it was for the mouth, and it had like little staple design around it.
In the past, she's never been a problem, but on this morning, her behavior scared the child, so Seem asked her to leave.
I did not expect her to throw coffee at me.
In fact, the coffee was hot.
Okay, I'm trying to look at the homeless person's face. That looks like an old, like, think of every storybook you've ever read.
I was gonna say, she looks like the fucking witch from...
Yeah. That's what I was going to say. So any storybook you've ever read, just picture the old witch in that storybook. That's what her face looks like in this. Or I guess, like, maybe she could work at a bridge for, like, you know, collecting money for tolls and stuff as a troll.
Well, and like I said, it's so malicious.
Yeah.
Like, that's worse. Like, if you smack somebody in the face or even get into a fist fight, like, fine. But that's like the guarantee that you might scar somebody doing this, like, severely, is great.
And then Taryn goes the witch from Snow White, which it does look like that.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get at.
After she turns back to, or she turns from the young witch to the old witch or whatever. And then Taryn also goes, wow, what a bitch. Or she said biatch. She said biatch. And then Jen goes, that's terrible. Or Jen goes, that's fucking terrible.
You can see the woman raised her leg at Seem. There's a brief struggle before the staff and customers surround the woman and got her to leave.
To do that to another human being, I think that really infuriates me to see something like that happen. Just out of the blue.
Seem says she'll now be more selective about her open door policy towards the homeless.
There you go, homeless. You just got everyone booted. One person did it. Now none of you can go there. Go to Dunkin' Donuts instead.
In the winter when it's cold. But when stuff like this happens and it hurts me and it could potentially hurt other people.
She's filed this police report, but she and her husband say they want to see change. They want the homeless problem handled with compassion. And they say lawmakers need to do more than make empty promises.
I think like people are talking about it and tired of it, but we can't.
And she got up like she was going to fight.
Yo, if that would have been a coffee shop or a donut shop owner in Florida, that homeless person would have got shot.
Oh man, that would have been a lot different if it was.
It would have been over.
You know this wasn't in Florida because nothing really happened. Florida, you see a flying Superman punch out of the corner of the screen. Just someone just not even in the camera shot comes flying out.
Do anything
those
about
are
it.
a lot of those E-Bounds videos that come out, right? They're from Florida.
Yeah. Also, this is how Bum Fight starts too.
I had a few of those years ago.
You owned a couple of the Bum Fight DVDs?
Yeah, and felony fights.
Really?
I had a few of those videos.
Those, technically, you're not supposed to have those, right? I mean, I don't want to say the word, but technically, those aren't proved.
It's past tense. If it is
years ago.
Feels like we have less rights than they do.
Police have told Cindy Seem that if the woman comes back, do not confront her. Simply call for help. In the meantime,
simply pull out your taser and let her rip. Bring her down.
Seem says that her eyes, face, and neck are still tender from that hot coffee. Live in Canoga Park, Jeff Nguyen, KCAL 9 News.
The end. So, what do you guys think of that? I know that everyone I think we're all in agreement. Everyone in the chat, everyone here, we're thinking that was bad, not good.
It's fucking terrible. Like I said, because it's just the viciousness of it.
Camilo in the chat goes, "You got to see the McDonald's chick fight." Now, I mean, I want to look it up now. The McDonald's chick fight.
Jen says she should have brought a twisted tea to the coffee fight.
Yeah, I'm surprised we've dodged that reference for so long. What did Camilo say? The McDonald's
chick fight.
Chick fight.
I feel like you're gonna look this up and there's gonna be 300 of them.
Oh my god! Is it the one man grabs fast food clerk in the fight? Oh my god!
I guess you found it.
I don't know, but this is the one we're gonna watch. This is okay. So here we go. I don't know if this is the one Camilo was talking about, but this is the one we're going to watch. And I don't even know how relevant this is to the timeline.
A broken nose, a swollen eye, a shattered cheekbone. None of that was part of Brittany Price's fast food order. But that's what she took home from her neighborhood McDonald's on Coleraine near Reagan Highway Sunday afternoon.
But gotta love those news guys getting their puns in there. She didn't order a fist fight, but that's what she got in the bag. Retards.
She came here for cheeseburgers and Happy Meals for the kids and got into a heated exchange with staff about messed up orders. She demanded her money back.
Now, honestly, oh man, Camilo's getting me started on a path I don't need to go down right now.
Confrontation with the manager on duty went south.
I think she had something in her hand. Mind you, we weren't face to face. She was over the counter. So I think she literally swung with something over the counter and hit me in my face with it.
Well, if you had 2 working eyes, maybe you would have seen it coming.
Oh.
Rocco's like, I don't want to play.
Wasn't this the act of getting hit in the eye? So you would imagine she had 2 good ones when it happened.
Yeah, come on, Mark. Jeez.
Okay. I don't even want to. I don't know how to acknowledge
Mark's
that one
like,
right
I'm getting
there.
attacked now, so we're going to move on.
Yep. I'm just going to sit here. Go ahead. I'm just going to let it. Sticks and stones. Sticks and stones.
According to Coleraine police who came here to investigate, several third-party witnesses say the customer became belligerent towards staff and was the first to throw.
Does McDonald's have cameras, though?
Yeah.
So, I mean, it should. I want to see.
Yeah, hopefully they have video of this.
Well, they did. You got to purchase season 5 of Bum Fights.
Food at the manager, who then threw food back at her. Of course, it would have to be frozen food to do damage like this. These are pictures.
Oh, shit. I don't think McDonald's is going to like that line.
From Sunday's ambulance run to the hospital after her mom called 911.
I mean, her face is messed up.
The police report states the manager reacted to the customer's hostility and airborne food by throwing food/objects back at her. There's nothing definitive about the reference to objects.
Looks like she got hit with the McFlurry blender.
That was my next thing. I want to see like plastic knives getting thrown.
She got hit with the blender.
Yeah.
They threw a coffee pot at her.
And yeah, that's probably where the bruise is from because they never clean the bottom of that shit.
Price acknowledges she was angry about the long wait in the food order, but says she put the food on the counter when demanding to be reimbursed.
Words were exchanged. Temperatures were high. Everybody was a little hostile, but at the end of the day.
Now, okay. I was going to say, if I was her, honestly, I'd be wearing like a patch or something like that. But I forgot it's the news. So even if you were wearing a patch, they'd probably make you take it off for the news video.
Yeah, they want it to be so dramatized. I mean, that is, her eyes fucked up.
Yeah, no, that is like, I've seen people be in fights not that bad.
Jen said, no wonder the ice cream machine doesn't work. They're out here throwing them at people.
They need to order a new one.
I came in there ordering kids' meals. I didn't come in there to have a brawl,
To get physical and to hurt another person, the line has went way too far. Way too far. Even if words were extra.
Hold on. If the line moved, then no one crossed the line.
No one crossed it, so it's fine.
So no one did anything wrong here.
No one's in trouble.
Because the line moved. Now this is the standard.
That McDonald's employee got employee of the month after this.
Okay. I just want to make sure my logic is right here.
She didn't cross the line. It's fine.
Do they have the actual issue documented, or are you just hearing her story with a ripped up eye?
Just her story, apparently.
This is just the news story.
Because I've already stated I would never, ever work at a fast food place.
Yeah.
I would rather live behind a dumpster before I work at a fast food place. I can only
remember, this is the person that went to get food, though.
Oh, Camilo sent a link to the video.
Yeah, he did.
All right.
She really had no business doing what she did, and she should be accountable for it.
Price says she'll have surgery to repair damage to her face on Wednesday. And according to the owner of the store that we talked with, any statement would need to come from corporate McDonald's. We've received nothing from them so far. Coleraine police expect...
Because no one runs that place. You're not going to get anything.
...to get in-store video Wednesday, and we'll determine at that point if any criminal charge is warranted. John?
I would hope so. I mean, that lady got her ass kicked.
Yeah, that was bad.
Now, equally, we don't entirely know what she said as far as to instigate everything. Like, it could have been bad on her part, too. But
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, that's some damage.
Well, because remember, everyone heard about this years ago when the chick tried to rip the girl through the drive-thru window because she couldn't get her chicken nuggets or something. I mean, that was years ago, but it was a story that went viral, very similar to something like this.
Were they dollar nuggets?
You know what? At the time, probably.
Just ended. You can't get that deal.
Yeah, back when money actually had value. So, speaking of that, since we kind of just barely dipped our toe, we just did it. We just dipped our toe in the politics side. So now, are you familiar with what's going on overseas with Myanmar? Myanmar, whatever it's called.
Where is it?
Overseas.
Oh, well, that doesn't.
It's not here.
Serious?
Basically, it's like it's overthrowing the government is pretty much what's going on overseas right now.
Oh, U.S. has to get in on that, huh?
Well, no. This actually has nothing to do with us per
Damn
se.
it, Morocco.
This has nothing to do with us. But there is a girl who was filming a dance video when the militias broke into the city to do all of this, and now she's getting criticized. Now, in the background, what you see, so the music you're hearing for all the people on the radio is her dancing to the music. And in the background, as she's dancing, that's like the militia, like, so police and all of that, police militias going in, breaking through a barricade.
This woman is recording a workout video, all while a military coup is going on behind her. King Hin Y's camera.
Now, by the way, those dance moves right here, this dance move, watch.
King Hin Y's
You know what that looks familiar? You know what that reminds me of?
What?
It's when people are trying to read, and the way that guy was dancing in the video, hooked on phonics.
Who is going on behind
It would go
her.
perfect to this right here. Watch.
King Hin Y's camera.
I can see the guy doing those dance moves right there. Everyone on the show is so pissed. Morocco was shaking his head. Mundane was shaking his head. I need a drop.
Are you getting paid by them?
I need a drop of that
Looks
song.
like a cartoon. Do you see these moves she's doing?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
It
Also,
almost looks like a joke.
Also, the reason I found this is because I'm subscribed to her, and yeah, I know all these. These are my dance moves too in a club.
Military convoy.
Like, I don't even care if there's anyone dancing with me. You could be at the bar and look, hey, is that Mark on the dance floor? And I'm just over there doing this.
Through a barricade toward parliament in Myanmar, once known as Burma. The Southeast Asian country's military seized control of the government from civilian leaders after claiming its recent election was rigged.
Don't worry about that, though. Don't worry about that.
That's not a problem.
We're just nothing to see here. We're just moving along.
Military leaders supported the opposition and claimed the takeover was legal under the Constitution. The country's election commission says there is no evidence to support claims of election fraud. But the government is now under military rule with a state of emergency.
Taryn goes, oh, Jesus. Camila just goes seizures. I don't know why. Jen goes, I had Taco Bell employee jump out of the food window with his headset still attached just to kill a spider climbing into my car for me. Well, but I think it's different. I think in a form that was a way of hitting on Jen, right? I think. I think that's the goal.
Like white knighting.
It is.
In place and some leaders under house arrest. While all of that was happening, this dedicated fitness instructor was just going about her day recording videos for her students to do at home.
Which I'm her student.
Charged for this.
She could?
I'm asking you.
Oh, could she get charged?
So I mean, we're just throwing this in there just to get the brain warming up.
Right, but what would the charges be? Like almost aiding and abetting because she knew this was happening and did not let the government know?
Like, is it mocking?
Is that what you're talking about? Maybe.
I don't know.
Some have criticized her for knowing what was going on and being insensitive to the situation. But she claims she had no idea what was happening and posted proof that she regularly records from that spot in the capital city. While the country's government might
What kind of dance move is that? Milking the cow.
That's what I was talking about.
Milking the cow? I can do that dance move.
In disarray.
Her and I could do a dance battle, and I might actually have a chance of winning.
Some people
bust out the sprinkler. She's not ready for that.
We set that up.
Pull out a little America on her.
Is that your move? It's the sprinkler?
Well, the sprinkler, and then I do the running in place. You know the
Running Man.
Yeah, the Running Man. That one. Bust out some American moves on her.
Seem to be unaffected by the chaos.
I think that's how we should settle the next world war is with a dance battle.
For Inside Edition.
Anyways,
This side is ridiculous looking.
Anyways, so that was the news video for that. Got another news video for you. This one to help our friends in the north. So we have some people, actually, LaRocco, are you getting snow where you are? Because it is cold as hell down here. It was like 60 degrees this morning.
We got a small amount, 60 degrees. We went down to like, I think high 20s, 30s.
Okay.
Got pretty cold, but we got a tiny bit of snow compared to the north. The north got fucking slammed. I'm happy about it.
Jasmine goes, when we were talking about the guy jumping through the drive-through window for Jen, Jasmine goes, Jen has hella hose. And then Taryn goes, I used to smoke joints by the dumpster at KFC when I worked there as a teen, which equally tells you, which, don't get me wrong, I'm pretty sure we all did the same thing, just we had our own spots, but that equally tells you that's who's making your food. And nothing has changed. Nothing has changed. If now they're just getting harder hitting drugs, which is why I don't always get the right amount. Or sometimes it is nice when they hire a high school student and I get extra chicken nuggets or something like that. It's always a nice little surprise.
She's picking on you too. She said, "Are you kidding? 60s? That's summertime."
I know. I threw that in there to kind of instigate some stuff. But for anyone who has snow, here's some tips. I don't know if they call them life hacks. I hate that term, life hacks. But here's some tips that could help you thaw out your car if it's frozen. Now, windshield, I don't know about that. They're talking door handle, key slot, all of that.
Potatoes, rice, hand sanitizer, all common household items that most people have. And it turns out they can come in handy right now dealing with this epic snowstorm.
Epic. They're starting to use epic in the news now. Fantastic. What I want my reporters to say. Epic, hella, Uber.
Here's why.
There's a lot more of this storm to come, and here are some useful hacks to get you through it. The pandemic means that most of us have hand sanitizer around the house. It could help with a frozen lock. If your car door freezes, take a little bit of this stuff, put it in the lock here, and onto the key. And there you have it. Certain food.
It would have been funny if she
the key just broke.
She ended up getting COVID because all her hand sanitizer's gone.
Or it shot out of the lock and hit her right in the eye.
We all have can also be useful. Cut a potato or an onion in half, then rub it on the window, just like this.
Oh God.
So that you can't see when you try to drive to work.
If any of our listeners do this, one, let me know if it works. Two, you better not let me drive by and catch you doing this. Because
in the two vegetables will keep the ice from adhering to the window, like no stick spray. Then the ice and snow will slide off the window with ease. And one thing you don't want to happen is have yourself.
I don't know. Are you guys going to try that? LaRocco, you going to try that?
Just rub onions all over the fucking car before they say it's going to snow?
Well, you got to cut it in half first. But
You know
then
what your fucking car's going to smell like? You know what's going to come through the vents?
I didn't
think somebody shoved an onion up your fucking nose. Like, that's fucking horrible. They may as well just tell you pour garlic juice all over your shit.
Does that work?
I guess so. According to her logic, maybe.
Making stuff up.
Phone run out of battery power due to the cold weather. Here's a trick. Keep your phone close to your body. Your body heat will keep it warm.
It goes, fuck no, I clean off my car with a scraper like any other self-respecting northerner. Which makes sense. I mean, once you do it, it's off. It's done. But yeah.
If you can, turn off the reserve power, but try not to turn it back on until you're back inside, because turning it on in the cold weather could drain all of its power. What if you find yourself not having enough rock salt for your icy steps?
You be careful when you walk on the step. That's what I would do, at least.
The fix is easy with a few simple household ingredients.
Don't mess up because you might blow up your house. Really, secretly, this is the news teaching you how to make meth.
Stephen Fabian spoke to lifestyle expert Erica Katz.
You're going to take a teaspoon of dish soap and a tablespoon of rubbing alcohol. Pour it in a large bucket.
All right, get some hot water here.
Then put about a gallon of hot water in there. So now we're going to take our mixture and pour it over your icy surface.
So, wait a minute. If it's freezing temperatures outside and you mix that wrong, you're pouring water that's then going to turn into ice on your step. Correct?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, and what they're showing gets rid of the ice kind of right away, but still it could potentially freeze after that.
Because it stays wet.
Right.
Yeah.
Same thing with why they say hot water it's not the best option, because if you pour hot water, it'll melt the ice, but it will also freeze a lot quicker. So,
well, the whole point with the salt as well is that the salt gets in the ice and then it gives you something to grind on and grip.
Right. Yeah, because it makes a little hole.
But instead you're going to put dish soap on it so that you can slide around when you step on it.
Naturally. And then you have your house is messy because there's no dishes and all of that.
Well, the dishes, no soap.
Here goes nothing.
Look at that. No more ice.
Come back out an hour later and it's all ice.
No, they go to leave and they just slip and bust ass on the sidewalk.
Ice can come to the rescue in a pinch.
You're gonna take the rice, put it in a cotton sock,
Okay.
put it in the microwave for about a minute,
Okay.
and then
So here we go. We've got
How many masturbates have you gotten into? Love to hear it.
rice in a sock. Woo! This thing is warm.
it's great.
Exactly, like I said.
How many masturbates have you gotten into? Love to hear it.
Did he just microwave a sock?
Yeah, he did.
I looked away for like 3 seconds.
Isn't it?
So-
You can put it in.
This is how you warm your shit up. You don't just throw it on the heater or something like that, or in front of a heater. You just
I think it makes it feel like it's not your hand.
fucking microwave it like it's a hot pocket.
Something like that.
In your boots.
What if it catches fire?
We'll go with Hot Pocket. You're talking about the sock? The rice will be okay. The sock might. Yeah, the sock might.
Your jacket.
It might put an extra fucking digit on it.
Well, if you wrap the sock in tinfoil, at least it will contain the flames. So that way you're being safe.
So when it explodes in the microwave, it'll be fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
It around your neck is a neck warmer,
Sure.
and this is gonna keep you nice and toasty.
And we see this.
Jen, so when I played the
How many masturbates have you gotten into? Love to hear it.
Jen, she's like, I thought he said masturbates. Am I hearing shit? No, you're not. Or maybe you are.
All the time during
It's all about those masturbates.
Yeah, how many have you got?
How many masturbates have you gotten into? Love to hear it.
snowstorms, people rushing to the supermarket just in case they're stuck at home for days to come. Nutritionist Amy Shapiro says to keep it simple.
Well, it's always really important to stock up on things that live in the pantry, just in case there's a power outage. We don't want to
I think they're
have to
giving
worry
you
about those
tips
food
on like
items.
what to do in a storm, I guess.
Have canned
Oh, there's
fish.
your tuna.
Where is this?
This is somewhere where there's snow, so it's got to be northern. I don't know. They might have.
No, these people are talking about the fucking apocalypse. Like it snows to start fucking microwaving your socks and buy a whole bunch of shit for the shelter. Like
Right. What I can tell you is it's probably not one of the like northernmost states because they get snow and they make fun of other people when they do stupid things
yeah, they
like
just
this.
hang out.
So it wouldn't be like your most northern states because they would never do a news story on snow. Well, maybe they would, but not like this. So this has to be a state that doesn't get a lot of snow, and now it's a big deal.
Yeah, I think it's the end of the world.
Right. Like those same things, they get a dusting of snow and they close down school for a week.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because I've had it to my hip and I still had to walk down my 800-foot
Yeah.
driveway to get to school.
Yeah, we all did, yeah.
Tuna
You just
salmon,
said
we
you
wanna
broke
have-
her hip.
She did. She said she was walking down her driveway and broke a hip.
Oh.
Yep.
Was it literally broken or just hurt like shit?
It just hurt like a bitch, that's all.
Ah.
Hurt like a bitch. And Taryn goes, Mark, I still can't get over the 60 degrees comment. Have you lost all your New Hampshire blood?
That's true though. Like I went down here in July.
Because you're
and
from
I-
Connecticut. Or,
Yeah,
Connecticut.
I wore 2 layers of clothes the other night. It was like 36 degrees and I was shivering. I
Yeah.
was like, what the fuck is this?
So,
Yeah, that's really awkward, Mark, because usually herbs are cold-blooded. Cold-blooded.
Oh my God, no. Well, here's the thing. So, I'll answer that question honestly, just because of show code. I have lost my New Hampshire blood. Like, I used to complain when I wanted to go golfing out and it was like 80 degrees. I'm like, oh, it's so hot. Guess what my house is set to right now? Like
76.
76 degrees. So
Dang, I'm good.
On herb mode.
Oh my God. But my house is at 76 degrees right now and I'm comfortable. So I don't know what happened. I don't know. I still say I'm from New Hampshire, but maybe I'm not. Hopefully you guys all still accept me as
You're a Floridian through and through.
Have peanut butter, crackers, cereal, oatmeal, whole
I almost
grains,
just-
lentils, beans, things that you
I almost just spit out my drink on Taryn's comment right there. She goes, gross. Like I actually, if anyone's watching, I almost just spit out my drink when I read that.
can really whip up a full hearty meal to keep you nourished, but also to keep you warm.
All right, I'm done with this news story. They got very boring very quickly. All right, that was it though. We're gonna take a commercial break. When we come back, we're gonna bust a nut, walnut that is. So we're gonna bust a walnut open.
How many masturbates have you gotten into? Love to hear it.
So
Hazelnut.
We're gonna bust a hazelnut. I put the great walnut caper. I guess it's a hazelnut though. It's not a walnut. So my apologies. And we got to establish, Mundane, you're breaking open the nut, right?
No, you are.
Okay. Okay, we're gonna get back. We'll turn it into a little bit of a segment. I think
Who's busting
I guess I'm busting the nut live on air when we come back. But I think we need to figure out. We also need to figure out. I would like to take a guess of what everyone thinks it is. So we'll do that when we come back. We're busting a nut. We're busting out hazelnut.
Hazelnut.
We're busting a hazelnut. we're busting a hazelnut on the After Hours show. We'll be right back. Spread the word that we're on, because from here on out, it gets good. We have the great hazelnut, I guess, great hazelnut caper. Then we've got signs you're developing dementia, viral videos, and then the titles on the line as we play Mad Gab. This is the After Hours show.
The After Hours show is heard all around the world, whether they like it or not. Now you can be heard too.
This is the story you've heard about.
Advertise with the show for a low cost. Check out our site for more information. TheAfterHoursShow.com, your one stop for everything show related.
How you doing, guys? Mark Hamill here from After Hour Comedy, and if you have a YouTube channel that needs a banner, intro, or outro, pay attention, because this is for you. I have teamed up with my sponsors, and we are bringing all of that to you for free. All you need to do is record a video and upload it to your YouTube channel, saying After Hour Comedy, pimp my YouTube, and then explain to us why we should pimp your YouTube. Then, go to theafterhourshow.com, click on the After Hour Show TV, and post the link there. We'll see it, and we pick a new person each month.
This is a special shout out to After Hour Comedy Show, who is one of my favorite comedy people. Pimp my YouTube!
So please pimp my YouTube channel.
After Hour Comedy, I think you guys should pimp my YouTube because I really need help in making intros.
Please pimp my YouTube.
We've already pimped out a couple of YouTube channels, so what are you waiting for? Submit your video, and I could be pimping your YouTube.
Pimp my YouTube.
This will send shockwaves around the world.
You're listening to the After Hours show.
Okay, alrighty, let's play some tunes.
Dream. Gotta work my way up, be whoever I like. If I only knew my future was so bright. Travel around the world and see all the sights. If you wanna feel alive, gotta put up a fight. I wanna throw down the books and pick up pen and paper. I'm always getting funny looks, and people say I'll never make it. I lie and stare at the roof. I know I've got something to prove. I wonder what it'd be like to live my dream in real life. Nobody knows, nobody cares about me. Walk down the street like I'm not there. It's the way it's always been. I wanna throw down the books and pick up pen and
Welcome back to the After Hours Show. You know, that one show where grown adults are being children.
Because it gets exhausting constantly cleaning stains out of a white tank top.
Well, I mean,
All the
and
rickety dicks
especially if someone's eating all their vitamins, those stains probably are harder to get out.
Yeah.
All the rickety
Yeah.
dicks leave yellow stains.
All
on
the
tank
rickety
tops.
dick sauce.
I love that.
Nice.
The rickety dick sauce.
Rickety dicks flying everywhere, producing the baby batch or
The baby batch.
Whoa. or you could go the baby batter. The baby batter works too.
That is
Fried baby batter.
Oh god.
Baby batter.
all the rickety dicks with the baby batter.
Baby batter onion rings.
I'll give you some of my baby
Enjoy
batter.
that the next time you're making pancakes.
I'll give you some of my baby batter.
Just be us like a barbershop quartet.
Literally, as soon as we said that, the chat was just rickety dicks, rickety dicks.
We just got to come in at 3 different notes and harmonize with it. Just like, rickety dicks. And then the next person just continues it on.
Well, despite all this, it's kind of entertaining. Welcome back to the show. Phone lines are open. Call in now.
Rickety dicks.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the After Hour Show. Mark Hamill here from After Hour Comedy, joined by Mundane from Twitch, YouTube, everything streaming related, Hamstercram, ex-Hamstercram, everything like that. And he's also got an OnlyFans, so check it out, Mundane. I actually almost went and bought the web address, Hamstercram. Like, I actually almost went and purchased it, so that way when people actually went and looked there, they would actually see something. But I didn't. But what do you got going on over there, LaRocco, on the Camarilla Cafe side of things?
So not nice. You didn't even announce me.
And we got LaRocco from Camarilla Cafe. But I kind of just announced you, like right there. Also, I saw Terrence's comment in the chat, and I see Crystal just joined the show. Crystal, welcome. And then Terrence said, seriously, that's way too hot when I said my house is at about 76 degrees, 74 when I'm going to sleep. She's like, seriously, that's way too hot for inside. My heat is at 59. By the way, I would be freezing, like absolutely freezing in that temperature. So, but what do we got, LaRocco? Camarilla side. So LaRocco from Camarilla Cafe.
Nothing much. Trying to work right now. I mean, we kind of have a lot of other alternative platforms already set up in the case that when it starts again. Right now, we're talking about potentially making a bunch of pre-recorded so that it would kind of combat being cut off in the middle of the show. But we're just tossing a lot of ideas around.
Okay.
A few other things have opened up the past couple of weeks. So it's kind of, I don't want to say it's been on the back burner, but we're still kind of just trying to prepare for the next one.
Sure. Mundane, when are we thinking we're going to stream? Or you? I always say we. It's something I picked up just doing interviews. But when I say we, I don't mean we. I mean like you.
That is a hard question to answer because I am moving this month. So I, on top of work, am trying to pack, and I honestly do not know. I might do like some random, just like pop up, you know, when I have like an hour and a half of free time, 2 hours of free time or something, just like pop up and be like, I'm streaming.
Gotcha.
Where are you moving?
I can't say. That's secret.
You know, it's nothing's changed, right? Yeah.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, you know.
Roomy.
Moving into the basement.
What basement? We're in Florida.
All the basements.
No, I have a basement.
You actually?
Yeah, I actually do. There is a basement here.
Are you just fucking with me, or?
There's definitely not a basement here. And if he has one, it's underwater.
That's what I'm saying. Like, are you just fucking with me, or?
You could chest bump him on the way out to work. You'd be like, yo, have a good day at work, bro. And just fucking boom. Right.
What's my number one rule? No. You know what? This actually could be a nightmare. But if there's any pranks happening, it's got to be a deal. It's got to be filmed. Like, I won't get pissed if it's filmed.
That's offensive too. If somebody tells you to have a good day, like, yo, bro, have a good fucking day.
I
Like,
guess.
that's
I don't know. I guess it depends how it's done. I don't like when people ask me how my day is though.
See, I didn't ask. I said he's gonna give you a chest bump and go, "You can have a good fucking day, bro."
Yeah, but you're only doing that because you can't say the other end of that.
Putting positive energy into the world. You understand?
Okay. All right.
There's some negativity because you don't want to tell somebody to have a good day.
Yeah. No, I don't say good day to
The
people.
world is falling apart. It's
I'm
on
just gonna
fire.
fill all of the keyholes around his house with hand sanitizer.
Oh my god, no. It's gonna be a shit show. All right. So what you
gonna
get?
do it, like, you guys like accidentally walk in on each other and shit and seal your rickety dicks and stuff.
Well, then I guess compare size. I don't. What do I mean? What else do you do at that
Bust
point?
out a ruler.
I mean,
We already spoke about this in the group
Yeah,
chat.
I mean,
He
what do
already
you do?
knows.
I don't know. We just deal with it as you go.
I feel like the viewers have either figured it out or just have no fucking clue what's going on right now.
Yeah. I can tell you what is going to go on is we need to figure out what's inside these walnuts.
Hazelnuts.
Why?
Change it right now. Just
Monday,
change it
I
on
heard
stream.
girls like a clown shoe.
What?
What's a clown shoe?
What do you mean? What's a clown shoe? It's those big ass.
Jeez, damn. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I got a clown.
Well, fuck.
What a herb, right? You don't know about clown shoes.
Sorry, I'm the asshole. Okay.
Not one hanging from the hip. He's got no clue what it looks like.
So what? Fucking clown shoe. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, I got it. All right. Okay. So I guess this will be the theme song because I got nothing else right here. So we are going to be cracking open a hazelnut, and a clown shoe is a big shoe that a clown wears.
No. It's a big fucking shoe.
A big fucking shoe.
Yeah.
And then Jen even goes, "Why with the walnut, Mark?" All right, so anyways, we're open then. We're going to read this, or we're going to read the story, crack this open.
I just want to see Mark struggle to actually crack open the hazelnut.
Now, I guess, Jen, in the chat, do I have to crack this open, or do I have to just peel away? It feels like there's some kind of putty on the top.
You have to bite it open.
You have to bite it open.
Is that what the Rocco said?
Oh, it would be hilarious if you bit it open.
Okay.
Let's go with that one. You have to bite it open.
I have to.
Especially if you don't know what's in it, you got to do what you
You got to bite it open.
No, because then whatever comes out, you guys will then say was in my mouth. So, like, if it is, which my suspicion is a tiny penis, is inside this little hazelnut, then you guys will say that I put a dick in my mouth, and I don't want.
She says you'll have to bust it.
What type of animal's penis would fit?
What am I gonna
in-
bust it with?
You got to bust it. You
How
don't
do
have a nutcracker?
No.
You got a knife?
Nutcracker, man.
Just set it on the table and then just smack it with a knife and watch the soundboard go haywire because you just fucked all the game.
So you gotta open it. You gotta open it.
No, you got to open it. It's all you, man.
All right.
Oh, Jen says you can bite it open for sure.
See?
What?
You got to bite it open, Mark.
Gotta bite it open.
You got a choice. It's either bite your tongue or bite the hazelnut.
Well, I'm not getting up to walk and find a nutcracker, so I guess I'm gonna bite it open. I will
bite it.
sacrifice my dental health for this. I'm not. You're asking me to get up, so the answer is no.
Just bite it.
I'll take the other option.
Mark, look at the camera. Just
Okay.
use the side of the mouth so that you don't ruin any of your front teeth.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes.
Wait, hold on. So we're telling me I'm gonna ruin? Now I'm picking which teeth I want to ruin.
No, I'm just
The back
saying,
ones, man.
If something does chip, you won't be able to see.
So
okay, there is like a small hole in it where there's putty. So if you just bite through that, you might be okay.
Okay.
Yeah, bite through the putty first.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna bite through it.
Might just eat the whole putty.
What if I swallow it?
It'll be okay.
I'm like a baby.
It'll be fine.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. I know the Heimlich maneuver.
So
Follow, bro.
even Taryn's going, be the nutcracker. All right. Well, let me read the story then. I'll read the story and then we're going to bust open this hazelnut. And I don't know what I'm going to find. And I'm a little hesitant now because it's going to potentially be in my mouth. There's some putty here. It's been in the mail. It's probably covered in COVID. But I'm going to put it in my mouth anyways. All right. So here's
COVID.
Busting a COVID nut.
I'm going to get COVID, break a tooth, and have a dick in my mouth. Here we go for the after hours show. Anyway, so the story goes, the man who gave me this hazelnut grew many hazelnut trees. And after years of playing around with them, he was eventually able to crossbreed some different plants with a hazelnut tree. I don't like where this is going. He was successful. He was successful in breeding a hazelnut that doctors claimed would hold many health benefits, including helping prevent people from catching various diseases, and could also be used as birth control for women. Now, if you don't believe me, bust open the nut and find out yourself. When you bust then this is also, I don't know if I should read this. When you bust open the nut, you may have to step on it to bust it, but then she also says I can do it with my mouth.
Bite it.
I think you should bite it.
Hell yeah, you can do it with your mouth.
Mark, bite it. Bite it.
Okay.
Bite it.
Now, to be clear, is this going to splatter at all?
No, it's not.
Okay, it's not going to splatter.
But it's gonna be. Never mind.
It's gonna be funny as fuck.
It's gonna be funny. Just bite it.
Just bite it.
All right. So
Mark's just gonna bust a nut in his mouth.
All right. So it said it could. It could even. Why am I so scared right now? Because of all the things I've done to other people on this
Bite it.
show. All right. So I just read the story.
Air high five.
What the fuck?
Jen says it's dry. Just bite it.
Okay.
It's still.
I'm really scared right now.
I
Why are
want
you
to be able to
getting over here?
see.
Why the fuck? I don't like the way this is going.
Just bite it.
So Mundane just scooted over so we can. All right, fuck it. Okay, so nothing's gonna squirt on me and nothing's gonna get on like my computer.
No,
right? Okay.
nothing at all.
Or on the board. Okay. Well, fuck it. Let's
You
just
press that nut in your mouth, big boy.
Okay, so we read the story. It's health benefits can and also be birth control. All right, so the putty side is kind of on this side. So I'm gonna bite. Oh, I fucking hate all of these.
So it might make you impotent.
Is it?
Would it help you if Mundane like whispered in your ear? Would it make you feel more
Actually,
comfortable?
that smells like gum.
Just bite it.
I'm gonna bite it. All right.
Johnny says, "What's up? Eat that shit."
Okay. So, all right. Oh, it's gonna crack, and it's not my tooth that's cracked. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm gonna do it. All right, I'm gonna do
Bite
it.
it.
Do it right in the camera for everyone. All right, here we go. Let me move that camera so you guys can see this. All right.
I would move your hand.
Oh, I cracked it.
Bite
Too
it.
late. What am I
Bite it.
doing? Am I committing?
Commit.
Okay.
Jen says, "Put on some sexy music."
It's a fucking condom, you assholes.
I already knew that.
What the fuck is that?
Oh man, that's
my God.
fucking great. It shot out too. It straight up shot out.
Yes, you've probably been told. Don't reply
Mark
to
just
this
had a condom in his
guy.
mouth
He's
for everybody
trying
who's
to
just
get
tuning
a
in.
rise out of you. Yes, it's true. You respond, and that's his cue to start trouble on the
So,
double while he strokes
that's
his
what was in
manly
there.
stubble. You've been trolled. You've been trolled. You should probably
Oh
just
my God.
fold with me.
Oh, holy shit.
And yet you
Oh, yeah.
mindlessly replying. You've been trolled. Have a nice day.
Now, what's worse, that it's a condom that was in there, or that now I have to spit?
But Mark, spitters are quitters.
Apparently, I'm a cook.
Do it all.
What the fuck? That was worth it. That was funny. That was good.
Karen wants to know if it's hazelnut flavored.
It's now. So Jen was very kind in the sense where it's an orange condom. So this was something we were supposed to do on the Hooters episode. This is the longest I've ever just like flashed a condom around, but this was something we were supposed to do on the Hooters episode. So that's why it's orange, is because this is a Hooters condom. Oh my God, man. Yo, Mundane, did you see that just like launch into my mouth?
It shot out real fast.
I just want to know how she got it in there.
Oh my God.
She didn't.
Straight up, she said, "Remember, a customer at Hooters brings pocketfuls of these daily." So that came out of some guy's pocket, by the way.
Okay.
COVID condom in your mouth.
Well,
and Marie says sex ed time.
Oh my
Well, Adam in the chat also said, "Mark, how do you properly use that? I feel like I've been misinformed." So I think
Oh, you mean anal?
Anal.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean anal?
Yeah. And about anal.
So did Don just tune in? He missed it.
Don, if you just tuned in, you
Don,
missed.
you got to go back just a couple of minutes where Mark had a condom in his mouth.
Well, do we have more than
Hold on. It wasn't just like that. Mark didn't just say, "Hey guys, look what I can fit in."
Mark just had a condom in his mouth.
Yeah,
he
he was
decided
che-
to do a magic trick. He had that tucked away in his cheek the whole time.
Now I will say I did make a condom disappear, but
Ugh.
He
But
made
it's-
the whole thing disappear.
But it's not
too.
like they're making it.
And Jen said he's a 90-year-old man. He also carries a little vial with a tiny stool in it, and he asked everyone if they want to see his stool sample.
This is the guy who this came out of his pocket, right?
Yep. And Adam says Mark's a whore.
That Mark just ate.
Mark's a whole what? Yeah, I did. I'm the only guy I know who had a condom in their mouth.
Well, Mark, if you need something to chew on, like
Was it
let's
at
say
least
like
flavored?
you want gum or something.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. To answer everyone's question, no, it was not flavored, and I'm not licking it again to verify. So,
Go to the store. They don't have gums. You just pick up a condom and chew on it.
Jen also said, Mark, you sure know how to bust a nut.
Well, and if you guys are wondering, I did, in fact, I did bust that nut.
He even safely busted a nut.
I heard it cracking, and then Laraco started yelling something. I was like, well, I'm already halfway through, man. You know how it works. You can't just stop.
And then to Adam's comment, Mark's a whore, Don said, well, you kind of are, buddy.
And then Taryn goes,
I was just trying to warn you, like, move your fingers, bud, before you bite your fingers off.
do you think I don't know? Like, it's not like a common problem where every night at dinner I'm like, oh, fuck, damn it. Okay. It doesn't.
Well, you always place things in your mouth at dinner.
Just like that. And then I bite down.
Like if you're eating a grape, you like shove it all the way down to your throat. And you're like,
I believe deep.
Over here.
Yeah, deep throating is the only way.
Yeah, so I when you told me I had to open it, I totally looked up on a website what those were. And that's why I was like, no, you have to open this one.
Now, here's the question. So and I like how that goes in there. Rickety dick nut. Yeah, so was that a rickety dick nut condom?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
You
A
just,
rickety dick
you
nut
just
condom?
busted a rickety dick nut.
That's all right. Well, there we go. I'm pretty sure that just made best of. Jen, thank you very much. That was good. So for anyone who's just tuning in that may have missed it, honestly, that was funny. I was really scared because when Mundane scooches over to specifically look at what I'm doing, that's when I got scared. And Laraco also did the air high five, which very uncharacteristic. It made me scared, but it was funny. When and I'm gonna put that as a best of, so we'll get that on there somewhere. But as I bit into that walnut or the hazelnut, Mundane saw it. The condom literally just bounced into my mouth. It was.
And Jen said, "You're welcome, guys," with an orange heart.
There we go. It was.
Did
good.
you see your life flash before your eyes?
I don't know. I thought I was gonna get pregnant.
A moment. No.
No, it's to help you not get pregnant.
I know the
Did you
feeling.
read the story. Come on.
Yeah, I did. It did. Yeah, the truth. That it is. It is a birth control, which that should have been a sign. But
Maybe they're trying to protect you to like get that in there ahead of time.
Well, joke's on you. I'm gonna use it. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So no. This tells you my mindset as we kind of roll into signs that you might have dementia. I like how it says birth control, and my mind goes STD. It's going to be chlamydia.
Bradley just tuned in. He tuned in just like 4 minutes too late.
Everyone if you're just tuning in now, you missed one of the funniest things that
You got to go back like 4 to 5 minutes.
that I will never do again.
Mark just bust a nut in his mouth.
No, I did it safely. There was a condom. And this is not that kind of stream. So, I mean, that we were going to get a whole different type of viewer, but
Yeah.
All right, so we're going to get into this. We're going to get into now. It is signs that you might have dementia. So we're just going to roll right into it. Ladies and gentlemen, old people, that's kind of, Mundane, we're going to give you a little bit of time. But Laraco.
What?
Dementia. All right. We're going into 10 signs that you may or may not have dementia.
Don said, I'm looking forward to dementia so I can forget the grapefruit method.
Which, oddly enough, Don messaged me like 2 nights ago. He's like, hey, bro, can you send me this video? So he's not forgetting shit.
He's watching it in his free time.
Yep. Yep, absolutely. All right. So dementia. I guess here's the thing. Laraco, we'll start with you since you and I are a little bit older than Mundane. So we'll start with you on this sense. Do you feel or are you worried that you're going to be getting dementia?
Oh, fuck yeah.
Are you worried or do you just know you're going to get it?
I'm already on my way, bro. Like wet brain syndrome, all the other things that can have an effect on it, we're done.
I'm there too. So as far as dementia, like, I have signs all the time. Like I forget shit. Like I literally, and now people do this all the time throughout life. They'll walk into a room, forget what they're doing, but like this is a regular occurrence for me to the point where I'm like, yeah, I'm like a goldfish. Like that is like the joke because it happens so often.
Yeah, like 5 minutes buffer is just.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, see, I know how to keep Mark occupied for like 30 minutes now. When he walks in a room and opens the door, I'm just going to close the door while he's not watching. Then he's just going to open the door again. I'm going to close.
It's bad. It's bad. If you've taken care of your mind the way I have, Mark, you basically have like 5 years left. And then you're just going to be a dribbling vegetable.
I think you got a couple years on me. Not many, a couple, but so I probably got like 6 or 7 years. I'm scared. But here's what I can tell you is that I lived a good life. And that's my dying plea is I lived a good life. So I've done a lot of things that a lot of people can't do, that they don't have the opportunities to do. And but my mind's fucked. So it's just done.
Oh.
So anyways, as we get into this, we're going to go down to signs you might have dementia. All right, here we go. 10 signs. Let's see. I'm going to start as wait, where'd this go? Oh, that's the wrong one. That's why. I'm going to start, and it's always...
already forgot what he's doing.
Yeah. Sorry, what segment is this? Wait, how did I get here? What are we doing?
What's my name?
I hate all you guys. All right, so here we go. I'm going to start at number 10. It's always tough to figure out where these lists kind of start, whether 1's the last one or whether 10's the last one.
I think we should start on 5.
What? All right, so here we go. Number 10. So struggling to adapt to change. All right, now this sounds very generic. Now remember, this is not signs that you have dementia. These are signs that you could be developing dementia. So very different, all right? So number 10 is struggling to adapt to change. For someone in early stages of dementia, the experience can cause fear. Suddenly, they can't remember people they know or follow what others are saying. They can't remember why they went to the store, and they get lost on the way home. Because of this, they might crave routine and be afraid to try new experiences. This could be a sign that you're developing dementia.
Try what?
Now, what I will tell you is I am a huge fan of, like, I have my routines, and I've done this since I was younger. Maybe it is like I've been developing dementia since I was like a teenager. But like, I'm the kind of person where, like, if my car keys are like 1 foot to the right, I will be 30 minutes late looking for those car keys. Like, everything's got to be in its place as far as organization wise. Like, things that I need on a day-to-day basis need to be in their place. Everything else, I don't really care. I mean, that can be whatever, but I don't think this one applies to me. What do you think, Mundane?
I don't think it applies to me, but all of what you just said, it just added fuel to the fire.
Too much
for
information.
pranks.
Too much information.
Yeah, pranks for sure. You're gonna hang your keys up when you walk in the door, and I'm gonna move them 3 hooks over. You're gonna be lost.
Yeah, anal.
Okay, so yeah. What about you, LaRocco? Does that hit you?
Oh, it gets spotty. It depends. Like if I'm hungover the next day, like if I have somewhere to go.
I mean, yeah.
Before I even set the GPS, I'll lock the door to the house. I'll get to the car. So then, thank God I could break my keys apart. I'll start the car. I'll go, oh my God, did I lock the door? So then I'll get out. I'll come back up. I'll check the door. Then I'll go back down and go, oh, I forgot to set my GPS. I'll set my GPS. Then I'll go, oh, wait, did I lock the door? And then I got to come back out again and check the door.
Rocco, I think that's called anxiety.
I do that once a week. Like, once a week, I'll leave my house, and I'm like, oh, shit, did I lock the door? And I'll drive around the block and come back to my house. It's always locked. I don't know.
I think that's called anxiety. You lock the door 3 times, turn the lights off 3 times.
Yeah.
Up and go, you know what? I don't give a shit if it's open or not. As you're driving away, you think about the things that can happen while you're not there. You're like, wait, if that door's wide open.
Also got a comment saying that also sounds kind of like OCD.
Who?
Oh, it's massive.
Yeah, Mark's having to have the keys right in the same spot every day, or he forgets where they're at.
It could be.
Was that Herb CD?
Herb CD?
Hey, but there's a comment in there from Jen saying, "Who are you guys? The 3 rickety dicketeers or dicketeers?"
What?
So, and then so that could be a new merch idea. And then Bradley goes,
Bradley said, "Y'all sound like my fucking grandma."
Correct. Now, number 9, signs you might have dementia or be developing dementia: being repetitive. I'm screwed. This is 100% me. Like, as we go through this,
how many percent is that you?
100% so far, because we're only 2.
Say that one more time.
What? 100%. So, being repetitive.
I just walked him into being repetitive with that.
What?
And he just straight up did it.
Being what?
Oh, man. Okay.
LaRocco has a question for you, Mark.
Being what?
LaRocco, I almost just said LaRocco has a question. What? I'm so confused right now. Stop. Okay.
Have you forgotten your name yet?
No, I always know my name.
It's Herb.
Jesus Christ. All right, being repetitive. So repetition is common in dementia because of memory loss and general behavioral changes. The person may repeat daily tasks such as shaving, or they may collect items obsessively. They also may repeat the same question in a conversation after they've been answered. That last part is me. I've never once shaved and then gone back and shaved again because I forgot. I didn't even hear what did LaRocco say?
The first part is you?
Second part.
Oh.
Jen says, I think you're giving us all dementia.
All right, number 8, when we go down to it, a failing sense of direction. I don't have this problem. I'm actually pretty good with this. A sense of direction and spatial orientation commonly starts to deteriorate with the onset of dementia.
Hey, Mark, which direction am I pointing?
You are pointing to the right.
Okay, just making sure.
I told you I can pass this test. This can mean not recognizing once familiar landmarks and forgetting regularly used directions. It also becomes more difficult to follow a series of directions and step-by-step instructions. I'm good on this one. I'm actually good on this one. What about you, Mundane?
Yeah, I'm pretty good at this.
Yeah, I would agree. LaRocco, what about you?
I need to write things down.
Do you need to?
Yes.
Okay. Well, but that could also be a learning style, too, I would argue.
LaRocco, what show are you on?
What?
Oh, you mean anal?
Anal.
All right, here we go. Number 7, difficulty following storylines. All right. Do you guys have problems following storylines?
Depends. What are we talking about?
I don't know.
Disney movies?
Well, he doesn't even pay attention to those.
Ones.
So
Bradley.
Yeah, go ahead and read it.
Bradley says they make housing for people like y'all.
Well, if the rent's cheaper, sign me up.
Where's the housing?
I can't find it. They said it was 2
about
lefts and a right, but I went 3 rights and 4 lefts.
Jesus.
Did I lock the door?
My brain just locked up on that
Do
one.
I have to lock the door at this housing?
I don't know. Number 7, difficulty following storylines. Difficulty following storylines may occur due to early dementia. This is a classic early symptom. Just as finding and using the right words becomes difficult. Oh, shit.
Mark's like, oh, shit.
That one scared me. Just as finding and using the right words becomes difficult, people with dementia sometimes forget the meanings of words they hear or struggle to follow along with conversations or TV programs.
Oh, I know you've heard this one. Mark, what does Space Dock Fondue mean?
Space Dock Fondue.
I'm not going to remember that. No, I'm not going to remember that. I know it's nasty.
I think LaRocco knows what it is.
Yeah,
No, God! No, God, please, no!
You said Space Dock Fondue and Tony's here.
Of course he is.
Oh, man. Good thing Tony didn't see the other thing. Holy shit.
Oh, my gosh. He would have lost his mind.
I would be the new Taco Tony.
Did we let him know what you did?
No.
He busted a nut in his mouth.
Oh, well, okay.
Walnut with condom.
And also, Art says LaRocco sounds like he has old as fucks disease.
Holy shit.
Bro, I'm fucking burnt, bro. I'm telling you, wet brain syndrome. It's drenched.
Oh, my God. Now.
It's aging 10 years.
That one scared me a little bit
Would
on
you
that
say
one.
you have that wet ass brain, LaRocco?
Right, wet ass brain.
It sounds like macaroni in a pot.
Do you need a bucket and a mop?
We digress. We forgot what we were doing.
We got off topic so quick.
Yep.
Aren't we talking about Disney?
Well, you just...
No, I thought we were talking about locking doors.
Or that wet-ass pussy. All right.
Mark busting a nut in his mouth.
Oh, come on, loop back to that. How does it always go back to that? You
What if
bust.
he busted the nut while he was locking a door?
You put a condom in your mouth one time, and then every. It was at band camp, and I was
Bradley thinks he thought we were talking about anal.
Oh, anal?
Oh, you mean anal?
Yeah, anal.
Okay, yeah.
No, press
Did
it
you
again,
see
Mark.
Did you see
press
what,
it again.
Did you see what Tony? What are you watching my fingers?
Oh, you mean anal?
Oh yeah, I like how Taco Tony responds only to Jin. Jin, be careful with that one.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that. You're so kind.
And then
Jesus
Jen
loves
says,
you.
"We're never letting the nut busting die down."
That could be a whole new T-shirt.
Oh, it should just be the animated character of you with a nut busting in his mouth.
Well, no, it should an animated character, but I'm holding a big walnut like this or a big hazelnut,
and you have a condom in your mouth.
No, I'm standing there, but it's a big hazelnut, and I'm holding it right in front of like where my junk would be, and then it just says "bust a nut," and
With
I'm
a condom in
but
your
I'm
mouth.
like holding a big hazelnut.
What if you were a superhero that stops crime
by
by
busting
putting
nuts?
hazelnuts in your mouth and firing fucking condoms out of your mouth?
I love it. I'll do it. I'll be busting nut. I'm busting nut man.
Like, and then it just fall out, and you have a cape.
Yeah, and then I have different hazelnuts that will shoot out rapid fire condoms.
The incredible busted
You know,
nut.
those like little minis, those little joke condoms that are really small. Those are for like,
But these are like the Spider-Man webs. So it's like once it shoots out of your mouth, it just gets gigantic. Like we have no clue how you fit it in your mouth. And it just like fucking wraps people up.
And then Art said Mark Hamill Nutbuster.
Is that like a Ghostbuster? Taryn goes, he's going to wake up with condom in his teeth.
Oh, we can make this happen.
Imagine if you had some of it stuck in there and then you went to the dentist for a deep clean and you're like, oh, what's this?
I don't know. Yeah, how much? So I don't know how I got that. I don't know how that got there, I swear.
And then what if your dentist was just like, sure, Mark, with after-hour comedy?
Like I was fighting crime.
Yeah.
Jen wants you to blow the condom up and try to make a balloon animal.
Oh, can you do that?
No.
Mark, do it.
No.
It's already been in your mouth.
Yeah, it's already been there, bro. May as well give it a shot.
Holy shit.
It's already been there. Blow it up.
Can you make a dog?
Blow it up like a balloon.
Like a little doggy dog, like a puppy?
Should we fill it with water and drop it over your head like in the viral videos?
Like I'm right on the edge of actually doing it.
Blow it up.
Just purely based out of show code and all the stupid shit I've made you guys do because of things in the chat.
Blow it up.
But I'm
Blow
also
it
not.
up.
But I'm also like, holy fuck.
Yeah,
How did-
everybody. Okay, so Jen said blow the condom up. Adam says I second that. Taryn says do it. So show code says you have to do
Oh
it.
my.
That's 3 people.
Oh god. All right, where's the
You've been trolled, yes, you've probably
You know where the
been
condom's at.
told. Don't reply.
The dementia
to
hasn't
this
hit yet.
guy. He's just trying to get a rise.
And then Taryn wants
out
it
of
make it
you.
shaped like a
Yes,
penis.
it's true. You
Well,
must
then just blow it up.
Yeah, just blow it up.
to start trouble on the
Okay. Well,
Make sure you stretch it out first.
this is fucking gross. This is grossing me out.
It's not like it's
When
a
I held
used
it-
condom, Mark.
When I held it up to the camera, that grossed me
It's
out.
already been in your mouth.
and yet you keep on
All
trying.
right.
Anthony says, Mark, if you blow up a condom, I'll call you blow up Mark the rest of the year.
Nice day.
It's okay. He's already Herb and bust a nut.
2020 is my year, right?
Bust a nut, man.
Or 2021's my year. All right. So blow this up. I might start gagging. I'm
Blow it
not
up.
gonna lie to you. All right. So it's ribbed.
For your pleasure.
It's ribbed.
It's for your pleasure, Mark.
Okay. All right. Step 1, blow it up, right?
Yes.
Okay. So
Step 1, place your lips on the outside of the condom.
Okay,
Step 2, blow vigorously.
all right. So step 1 is blow it up. All right. So let's.
Here's an
I
honest.
guess let's.
Step 3, watch it grow.
What's the now? I don't know how to do balloon animals.
Just blow it up.
Okay.
Right now we want you to blow it up.
Step
we can do balloon
step 1 is
animals
blow it up. All right, here we go. We're gonna blow up a condom. All right, so we're blowing up a condom. Got that nice little circus music kind of going on. All right. How does this have to do with dementia? Get the fuck out of here with this shit.
next. Blow it up
All right.
Not what the topic
How do
was.
I blow it up?
like a balloon. Come on, Mark, you got this. You just got to blow a little harder.
I'm lightheaded.
Oh, you let all the air out.
I'm gonna choke. All right.
Bradley called you out, bro. That mundane, you know the steps pretty well.
How
Come
much
on.
do I blow it?
Keep going.
That looks fucking terrible.
Keep going. Blow it up.
Look, it's like a nipple.
You blow it up there, big boy.
All right. So
Blow
we're
it
doing.
up.
No,
No, keep going.
No.
Keep going.
What am I doing?
It can definitely stretch further. Keep going.
No, but it's got to be thin if I'm gonna make an animal.
No, keep blowing it up. It's not going to make an animal because it's too fat.
That's what I'm saying. It's too big. I
No,
gotta
just
make
blow it up.
What's the goal?
Just blow it up.
What's the goal?
Keep blowing it up.
What's the
We
goal?
just want to see you keep blowing it up.
Oh, fucking Jen's comment. Did you see that?
The old man used that condom. Could you taste the dust?
He said, Mark, you blow up a condom?
That's all I got.
I'll blow you up, Mark, the rest of the year. Wait, no, he didn't write that.
I'm gonna let some air out because I'm gonna try to make an animal. Because that was a condom's gonna go really big. All right, so here we go. All right, so we got this.
Blow it up.
What do you want, little kids?
I want to see you blow that condom up there, big
you
boy.
want a puppy? Here's a fucking snake. All right, so look, okay. All right, so apparently if you make a leg.
Taryn said you have to blow it up till it pops.
No, I'm not doing that.
Blow it up till it pops.
I'm not doing that. All right, so if you want to make a leg, you got to spin, and then if you make another leg, you gotta spin it. Oh.
You didn't stretch it out enough. That's what it is.
Okay, so. Okay, all right, so.
You got to spin it just right in the middle.
Okay, there we go. That's a leg. Okay, so this is going to be the dog's tail. This is the puppy.
I thought you said that was a leg.
It's a.
Wait, just keep spinning it further and further so the whole thing is that shape.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Shout out at Mark. And I'm not picking that up.
Thank you. Okay, I got my condom back. What the fuck is going on right now? Okay, so maybe I can make.
Yeah, that's a good question. So Bradley asked, well, he said, hopefully it's not pre-lubed. Is it pre-lubed?
Is it pre-lubed?
No, it's not. It's not lubed.
Karen says she's so happy right now.
This is straight up that love. Like, you gotta get the girl. You actually gotta work. Ooh, okay. I got a good bend in that one right there. Okay, so this one's here. Okay, we got that. That's the tail. I'm really scared. This is
Nah, just do it. It's
bust
fine.
in my face.
Listen, they're very pliable.
Oh, okay. This is not working. So, it's a pigeon. I made a pigeon.
What pigeon is that?
This is a New York pigeon.
Mark, can you hold it up in front of the camera real quick? Just hold it up nice and close.
Oh, you're gonna pop it. Oh, what is that?
Ah, it's not doing it. No!
What'd you try to stab me with?
I tried to stab it and make it pop. It wouldn't do it though. Where's your knife?
Oh, I don't have it on me. Every time I need it. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna go with the pop.
That looks kind of like a
What?
Wait a minute. Did you just stab it and not?
Yeah.
Hold on. Give me the paper clip.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here,
okay.
take it.
No, you hold it in front of the
Don't
camera.
stab me. I don't need tetanus.
I'm not gonna stab you. Don't you worry.
Okay.
Just making a handle, okay?
I'm gonna hold it right here. Ooh. There we go. It's done.
And Jen says that's the government pigeon.
The government pigeon. What, you guys didn't like my pigeon?
Listen, the birds work for the bourgeoisie.
Okay. Holy shit, I can't believe you guys got me to do that.
And Jen said, oh my god, this segment is killing me. COVID couldn't kill me, but this shit is.
What else can we get him to do?
Oh, you mean anal?
Yes,
well,
anal.
he said that for himself.
Well, we've already established that he'd probably forget if you did do it, so who knows? Get lucky.
Oh, man. Oh, Taryn goes, when I was like, oh. Taryn goes, that's the same sound all the guys make when the condoms break.
Yeah, I could see that.
Okay. When we go to the next one, like I just go back like it was okay. So, anyways, here we go. Back to number 5 on the list.
So dementia.
As far as dementia, difficulty completing normal tasks. A subtle shift in the ability to complete a normal task may indicate that someone has early dementia. This usually starts with difficulty doing more complex tasks like balancing the checkbook or playing games that have a lot of rules. Along with
make
this
a dog out of a condom.
Jesus. And then I see people. Oh man. Okay, so I don't have any difficulty with rules or anything like that. We're good here. Number 4, apathy or listlessness. Commonly occurs in early dementia. A person with symptoms could lose interest in hobbies or activities. They may not want to go out anymore or do anything fun. They may lose interest in spending time with friends and family, and they may seem emotionally flat. That one's minus the interest and stuff. I'm emotionally flat in my life. I would say that, but I don't know if that's me. What about you, Mundane?
I don't know.
You're not emotionally flat.
Maybe a little bit from time to time. Depends on how I'm feeling.
All I can smell is whatever that condom was.
That was a lube.
Okay. I don't even.
Mark, I need you to read the last comment.
All of the birds died in 1986 due to the.
Just do it.
Reagan killing them and replacing them with spies that are now watching. This is going to get us booted.
No, it's not.
Watching us, the birds work for
the bourgeoisie.
See, that's what I made. I made one of those pigeons, the bourgeoisie pigeon.
It was supposed to be a dog, bro. Such a bad dog.
Yeah, but I'm
another one.
Hey, man, I adapt and overcome.
Crystal said, "Yeah, they don't taste good." Mark, about the condom.
Oh shit.
He would know. He had it in his mouth earlier.
Oh shit.
He was chewing it like bubblegum.
Oh, none of that was true, but
he ran out of gum earlier.
He's becoming a superhero.
I'm gonna be bust a nut man. we
Sir bust a nut.
Anytime I save someone, I don't go through the front door. I always come through the back door.
Woo!
It's kind of just like my MO, Everyone has their thing.
Wow.
I was gonna make that a rap album once through the back door, but I decided not to for obvious reasons.
Back doorman.
Okay.
Said he had it in his mouth twice.
Oh my god. Well, it's nice to know that people don't tune out for certain segments. Who knew that dementia equaled in the middle sneak in a blowing up a condom? Back to dementia. Number 3, changes in moods. Mood swings. A change in mood is also common with dementia. If you have dementia, it isn't always easy to recognize this in yourself, but you may notice this change in someone else. Depression, for instance, is typically early sign of dementia. Mood changes, any kind of mood change, sudden mood swings.
Art said you're DJ Bust a Nut.
Oh, DJ Diddles, DJ Bust a Nut. I like it.
DJ Diddles.
I like it. Here we go. Difficulty finding the right words. Another early symptom of... Was there a comment? Oh, you're coughing. I thought you read a comment. I was like, all right, just let it go. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's hear the comment. All right, number 2, difficulty finding the right words. Another early symptom of dementia is struggling to communicate thoughts. A person with dementia may have difficulty explaining something or finding the right words to express themselves. Having a conversation with a person who has dementia can be difficult, and it may take longer than usual to conclude. I'm probably a little guilty of that. What about you, Mundane? Guilty of that?
Repeat it?
Oh, Jesus.
I'm sorry, I have dementia over here. You're going to have to say it more than once.
All right, so number 1. Here we go. Number 1. Why? Silent letters. All right. Subtle short-term memory changes. Yeah, subtle's what hung me up, listeners. That's what hung me up. Subtle short-term memory changes. Trouble with memory can be an early symptom of dementia. The changes are often subtle and tend to involve short-term memory. An older person may be able to remember events that took place years ago, but not what they had for breakfast. So memories that were kind of cemented in their brain back when their brain was good and can record and store all that information versus when they had dementia, you lose that recording feature. So pretty much. Mundane, are you on this one?
I don't think so. I have what's called selective memory, where I just don't remember the things I don't want to remember.
Okay. What about you, LaRocco? Out of that list, I mean, any of those, do you think you have dementia? Do you think you're developing dementia?
I mean, to develop is it's relative.
This fucking guy.
To balloons.
Crystal put a comment in there that
orange and something about keys. Does that make sense?
That's the coolest fucking story I've ever heard in my entire life. That's insane. Can I hear it again?
No, you probably can't hear it again. He forgot what he said.
Right, what? What are we talking about?
Why don't you go back to your home on Whore Island?
Is that where I'm from?
All right, so that was it. Those were the 10 signs and maybe some bonus content of what or whether you're not. Holy shit, this is turning into the old people show. Those were signs that you might have dementia. Hopefully you guys did a little better than us, and I still smell like condom.
Oh man, Crystal said something real white.
Yeah, we saw it.
That's the bootable comment.
Someday I wanna be old. Someday I wanna be old. Someday I wanna be
right, so we're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, we're going into viral videos. Then that's going to lead into a game where the title is on the line, and the Rocco is going to be putting his title on the line. He's had it for 2 weeks. Technically, the Rocco is the title holder right now.
No, but I defended it last week.
No, you
didn't I?
didn't.
I won it from you last week.
No, you didn't. You won it. No. Last week, we didn't play a game.
We did, and I won.
This is
What,
his dementia's acting up again.
Yeah. No, there was no game last week because it was our Hooters episode.
I've never even played Mad Gab. I don't even know what that is.
No, that's true. The Rocco has not played Mad Gab, so
Sweet.
he really hasn't. So with that, that's what we're playing tonight.
Just gonna try and cheat it out of me.
And to answer Taryn, 2 of us are in the same room. LaRocco is remote.
Yeah. He's got that rickety dick, so we do the quarantine.
We're quarantining LaRocco for the rickety dick.
I don't have exploding condoms.
Yeah, you know what? For the rest of my life, that's always going to be the end of an argument. At least I didn't need a condom. Well, fuck, I did. So, okay.
There's no arguing that one.
Thanks.
Condom chewing herb.
Oh, Jesus. You know what? I think that needs to be a shirt. Like, so now I'm a condom chewing herb. As the year goes on, it's going to wrap around the entire shirt like a hula hoop. So,
oh, what tastes better, a Trojan or a Magnum?
Bro, I had one condom. And it was within the last 30
That is one too many.
And it was, I would argue that's, what would, I hope my parents aren't watching.
Oh my gosh, it's like that streamer that we watched. Oh no, my dad's watching.
Oh shit, I don't even know. Because they'll like ninja watch and not say anything.
That's awesome. Oh, Taryn said you had condom breath.
I probably do. Fuck. All right. We need to take a commercial break. I'm going to the bathroom. All right. We'll be right back. This is the After Hours Show.
Hi, this is Ron with MyUncleBuysHouses.com, and I buy houses for cash. If you own a house and want to sell it fast at a fair price, call me at 1-833-UNC-BUYS. I can pay cash and close in as little as 7 days. I buy houses in any condition, any price range, and any location. I am a private real estate investor who buys several houses a month, and I want to buy more. I buy inherited houses, divorce houses, behind in payment houses. I even buy my tenant won't pay the rent houses. Do you own a house that is trashed and needs thousands of dollars in repairs? Great, because I love buying junk houses. I buy vacant houses, abandoned houses, condemned houses, even foreclosure houses. If you own a house and want to sell it fast, go to MyUncleBuysHouses.com or give me a call at 1-833-UNC-BUYS. That's 1-833-UNC-BUYS.
Hey guys, are you wondering how to get back to a normal life and keep your indoor surroundings safe during this pandemic? Then we have the latest innovation for you.
The Velara Air and Surface Pro, a powerful surface and air purification unit that helps your family and friends experience safer surfaces and breathe healthy air every day.
It also helps destroy 99.9% of surface and airborne contaminants faster. The Velara Air and Surface Pro improves the quality of indoor air and surfaces in spaces between 500 and 3,000 square feet.
This unit is extremely effective at safely destroying viruses, bacteria, mold, toxin, dust, and other contaminants. Tested and proven, this machine technology can kill the SARS-CoV-2 virus, known as COVID-19, both in the air and on surfaces.
The Velara Air and Surface Pro is the first machine of its kind to have FDA clearance Class 2, and the technology to back it up by NASA, who also uses it within their space station. Be sure to make your home and business a safe zone and get back to normal. To learn more or to order your machine today, visit thepurifiermachine.com. One more time, that's thepurifiermachine.com.
First off, wanna start this right. Wanna thank you all for going and fighting the good fight. Cause I'm back up here and I'm pushing phase 2. And I'm gonna be doing exactly what I wanna do. I make money, get fame, meet girls, spit game. Not really Really, well, I'm kind of a nerd. Actually, with my BB gun, I think I killed a baby bird. That's gangster. That's crazy, right? Now Peter can't go and handle my thug life. He's crazy. But not all the time, only when it's convenient for me to make a little rhyme. And you can't be mad, cause I'm being myself. I'm not here for the fame, I'm not here for the wealth. If you catch me outside, I'm just living the dream. And only certain people know exactly what that means. I don't know what that means. I just know that I'm going to live the dream. I don't know what that means. I just know that I'm going to live the dream. Everybody's gonna be coming for more, like they don't know what's coming, like they don't know what's in store. So everybody's going down to the rat race, and they look in the mirror and they see a disgrace. Like, oh damn, 9 to 5, is that really gonna go and keep me alive? Well, we don't really know, but you do what you do, and just to stay alive, you prove what you prove. So look at me, man, I'm living the life. It doesn't mean I'm making money or I have to be high. Now everybody's looking like I went and told a lie, but nah, man, this is how I live my life. And straight up, dog, I'm just living the dream, cause I'm doing what I love and you watching my stream. So everybody go and just put your hands up. Everybody do just what you love. I don't know what that means. I just know that I'm going to live the dream. I don't know what that means. I just know that I'm going to live the
Welcome back to the After Hours Show. The phone lines are open at 407-536-9994. And if you know any special guests that you would like to hear on the show, send them our way, because here's what other guests are saying.
That was kind of confirmed when I was looking at your website, and there's a picture. Okay, and in this picture, there's a beer can, there's some hairspray, and there's a hairdryer.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, well, hair bands of the 80s, right? With the...
First time I've been asked that.
People usually just ask me the same questions, and it was kind of funny because I'm so used to I've been answering them so many times. I'm just so used to it's the same verbiage that you keep producing. And all of a sudden I realized that, shit, I gotta take a break. What I'm actually saying.
This is so crazy. Like, I love that you're asking me these questions.
That's what we do, man.
Did your research for real.
And I guess from time to time, they can even be nice.
When you do make your next video, let me know. I'm going to send you an After Hours Show shirt. And I want to see that in the video.
Oh, you got a deal. Heck yeah. I love t-shirts, man. Yeah, well, you had me at shirts.
Yeah, we'll have to send you some.
Aw, well, thank you. If I was there in your presence right now, I would just give you a big old hug. And maybe a kiss.
Oh, okay, well.
Speaking in tongues, it's so funny that you asked me about that. I'm so it's like, oh my God, I'm speaking in tongues. I can't believe it.
Well, apparently you keep getting good reviews, so they keep coming back. And for all of our listeners, welcome back to the show.
Well, good. I'm glad that we could kind of break that trend for you and make it a little bit interesting for you too.
Yeah, this was a lot of fun.
Thank you so much for having me. This was a great interview.
Well, I want to thank you for having me. I think you're so great. And you know what? I love meeting new people, and I love doing these interviews, and especially with cool people like you. So thanks so much for having me.
There you go. See, now I owe you a hug.
Aw, and a kiss, right?
Sure, yeah.
Your online radio. The new online radio that makes you happy.
right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the After Hour Show. Mark Hamill here from After Hour Comedy, joined by Mundane from Twitch, YouTube, Pornhub, OnlyFans, Instagram, Snapchat, Hamstercram, ex-Hamstercram, the stories of the hamsters that got crammed, and then I think I got them all. Twitter, Facebook, and then I think, yeah, that's about it. Then we also got LaRocco from Camarilla Cafe. So didn't actually forget to mention him this time. So LaRocco, Camarilla Cafe deals with more of your conspiracy theories, kind of things like that, which you guys have actually been getting bashed a little bit recently. I don't know if you're aware of that.
No. Did you make some type of cult?
Not by me. No, it wasn't by me. Now, and when I say you guys, I say conspiracy theorists. Did you guys see the newest news video? And we're taking a giant step back at this point. But there is a news video out that they basically got the nurse that got a certain flu shot. And
the Fauci
ouchie. And so basically that nurse that passed out, they got her on news now complaining that her family they're mad about all the letters and stuff they're getting and stuff like that. And they're saying it's all because of the conspiracy theorists that this family is now being harassed.
Yeah, I don't know. They're blaming absolutely everything on conspiracy theory now, whether it's true or it's not true or it's getting out of hand.
Mm-hmm.
They're just looking for excuses to not have an argument.
Right. Now, we're going to go over to afterhourcomedy.com. Total random transition. We're going to go to afterhourcomedy.com and we are going to take a look. We're going to talk about some viral videos. Viral videos here. A couple other things on the site. Oh man, I really want to share what I'm working on, but I can't. If I want to keep the integrity to it, and if I want it to still be a challenge.
I know what it is.
You
Are
don't.
you talking about the superhero show?
Yeah, the super
with Mr. Bust a Nut Man.
Blast condoms out of your mouth.
The ball buster, bust a nut condom, spitting.
And not the bad guy.
Bust a nut man. Episode.
But you can't have a looped condom because then they could slide out.
It's got to be ribbed.
Imagine just getting stuck with a dry condom up against the wall, like.
Yeah, there we go. And then my catchphrase is going to be, it's ribbed for your pleasure.
Listen, if it's going to stick somebody to the wall, it's got to have some baby gravy in it.
Here we go.
Oh, you mean anal?
Anal.
So when we talk about this, I'm working on a project. And even so, man, dang, I can't say anything. It's good. It's good. Not only is it good, but once people realize what it really is, it's a front. The whole project is a front, and once people realize what it is, that's where the actual game begins. It's fun. And also, if you notice, I changed my logo on the stream too. So as we get closer to the launch of this, I'm going to be dropping little hints, but again, I can't explain anything. And there is a cash prize. We're talking about $1,000 cash prize by the time this series is all said and done.
But it's a front.
Is this the game where you just put out like 100 different types of nuts and someone's got to pick out which one
which one has a condom in it? Yes.
Has the Trojan and which one has the Magnum?
Yeah. It's a taste test is what it is. So we get random listeners and we're like, guess the brand. I'm going to shove something in your mouth and just tell me what brand you think it is.
Holy shit. That's good.
Yeah, I just made that up. That's the dementia kicking in, man. I can say some crazy shit. And then I look forward to the day where it's fully kicked in and I can just blame it on the dementia. So
it's already doing
it.
You're already starting.
It's not me being messed up. It's the dementia. So what I was kind of getting into with the site, we've got some stuff. So I'm going to show everyone this. So the Name That Blank, a lot of people liked when we played Name That Blank. If you go to the show, go to the menu, go to extras, you have Name That Blank. It will bring up a couple different pages. You can play Name That Blank. Name That Blank 1 is the first edition of it we did. Name That Blank 2 is the second. What it does is it will actually give you the question to read, gives you the audio clip, and you can play it. So for this one, in this first clip, you hear a famous quote from a dinosaur movie where someone says, they do move in herds. You click it.
They're moving in herds.
So it gives you the exact game that we played. All of the audio, you don't need to download it. Once our site loads, it will play instantly. All this.
That was Jurassic Park.
Well, yeah.
But I get a point?
No, but all of the audio is actually in our website. So now the whole point is you can go and you can quiz your friends or turn it into a drinking game, whatever you want to do. Now, our homepage has videos, which we're going to talk about viral videos here. Do either of you guys have those kind of like Ring cameras on your door or like have those Nest cameras on your door?
I used to.
I wouldn't say whether I did or I didn't.
Oh, well, I guess that would defeat the purpose if people knew, right?
Yes.
Okay, so here is what I'm going to show you. This is a guy. Now, by the way, I absolutely hate this dude. I looked at him, decided I hate him, and I'm sticking to it. So here's a person who has one of those doorbells, and the doorbell not necessarily caught something happening. There was a lady that consistently would walk her dog, and the dog would take a shit in this person's yard, and then the person basically, they never caught them. Saw him on camera, but this person literally, and in the video they say, I've been waiting days for you to come back. So when he sees this person walk in their yard, he decides to take matters into his own hand with a megaphone. Okay.
Oh.
That was really loud. I'm sorry.
That kind of hurt.
I didn't think that was going to be that
That
loud.
was rude.
So literally, the lady her dog is literally walking into the yard right there, about to take a crap, and then you hear the megaphone. That dog almost had a heart attack and just jumped out of there. But they're not done. They're not done. The lady just tries to keep walking. And then someone just, so I assume that's the wife yelling that out of the window. But then they're still not done. The guy comes out.
Clean up your dog poop. Excuse me, ma'am. Hey, you, clean up your dog poop. Stop letting your dog poop on my lawn.
By the way, I hate this guy. If anyone else would have done this video, I would have been like, this is awesome. I hate this guy.
But is he wrong?
He's not wrong. I don't like the way he looks.
I have you on video.
He looks like an asshole. Like, he looks like the kind of person that would just do this with everything.
Now, did the dog already go?
Yes, they did.
So it did happen.
It was real quick, though. Like, the dog came in, started to poop, and then they interrupted it.
Come pick up this nice pile of shit that your dog left in my yard. I've been waiting for you for
I know. He's, like, ruthless with this. Oh, man.
days.
Does she come back?
Disgusting. Disgusting.
He's still yelling at her right now.
It's nighttime. Let him remind you. Like, he's using a megaphone at probably like.
Oh, his
9,
neighbor,
10
yeah.
o'clock.
Which is why maybe I hate him, because he's using him, like you said, a megaphone at night. So you know everyone in the neighborhood's hearing this.
Children here. That's your dog. Please pick it up.
She literally comes back, head down.
And he's still using the megaphone in her face.
Yeah, still shaming her. Like, at this point, he's berating her.
I don't want to defend him, but this is a common problem.
Oh, it is.
Yeah, for sure.
Easiest thing for people to just leave for somebody else to clean.
Yeah, what you do is you follow them back to their house, take the dog shit, shove it in their gas tank, and call it a day.
Oh.
Hey, I will watch you every day. I have you on video. Pick up after your dog. Please pick up after your dog. Please pick up after your dog.
Like, he's being like, this is maybe why I hate him, is he's being such a dick about it. But like LaRocco said, it is a very common problem. And I will equally say, when people walk in front of my house, I watch them. I wait for them to step on my yard. So maybe I am this guy. Maybe that's why I hate him so much, is because I can see myself doing this.
Yeah, it is really rude. And a lot of fucking dog owners do this shit where they just walk the dog and then somebody else has to deal with it.
Right.
So
I kind of get it.
And do what I do. I let my dogs out of my backyard, and then I fling the shit in the side of the neighbor's yards that I don't like.
So I have straight up at work seen someone let their dog shit in someone else's yard. They picked it up in a bag, right? Tied the bag shut and threw the bag of shit onto the neighbor's driveway. And just left it. Just a bag of shit in the middle of their driveway.
Oh, shit. So Jen might appreciate this. So we were talking about last week on our Hooters edition episode where, like, Hooters is, we'll say that's the top. That's the peak. So, LaRocco, you know Renegade, their dog, their bigger brown dog, skinnier one, taller though.
Okay.
So I was watching that dog. I forget what the situation was. It was me and Micah, the same one that you were drinking around the world with. And we went to Wing House. And so we had that dog out on the porch with us because we couldn't go into Renegade's house or anything. So we had the dog. I wasn't gonna leave it in the car. So they're like, yeah, you can have it on the patio. We're eating lunch, and that dog took the biggest shit I have ever seen on a wing house patio while other people were eating around us. And it wasn't just like droppings, like it was like squirting out of the dog's ass at a wing house.
Were there flies already like jumping on it while people were trying to eat wings?
No, so the waitress came back. And so I was like, look, I hate to do this, but could we get some extra napkins? Our dog just took a shit. And so they're like, oh, yeah, it's okay. And then she actually cleaned it up. And I was like, damn, I mean, you don't have to do that. Your tip's the same. I just, thank you, though. I mean, just saying.
Oh, man.
You know that she picked up your dog's shit, and you're just like,
it wasn't my dog. It wasn't my dog.
After the fact, he says, your tip's the same.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate it. It's the thought that counts, right? You shouldn't be doing things to get gifts.
Now that you know, would you have taken it back?
Oh, no. Jen said, that's hilarious. One of the Hooters in Knoxville had a homeless woman pull her pants down and start peeing on the patio.
Oh, no. Oh, that's gross.
She said, I'm homeless.
No way.
No, God!
Oh.
No, God, please, no! No!
That's gross.
No! No!
What a rickety dick move.
Yeah, that's a rickety dick move if I've ever heard one.
Really rickety.
This one goes on.
Thank you for picking up the feces from my yard. I appreciate it greatly. Greatly appreciate it. Please leave my yard. You're trespassing.
Now he's
what a dick.
Now he's yelling at her for trespassing. The shit's gone. That dog, now if you look at the dog in the video, that dog looks so embarrassed. He's like, oh shit, this is my owner. This is my owner.
The dog's like, oh shit, what did I do? What did I do?
Get off my yard, you and your dog. Thank you very much. Thank you for being a courteous neighbor. Thank you for picking up your dog feces, ma'am. Thank you.
This is why I don't.
He's just an asshole.
This is why I don't like the guy.
Like,
I'm looking at him right now. Looks like a douche. Doesn't look like someone I would crack a
okay,
beer
she
with.
needed to pick up the shit. But goddamn, now you're trespassing. Get off my lawn.
Yeah.
Really trying to make sure that's the last time.
Well, I mean, I think honestly, effectiveness. I think he did his job.
It was effective.
I don't think she's going to come back now. But now if she does, now here's the thing.
It is specifically to spite him.
One of two things is going to happen. You either you did the job, or you just started a battle. One of the two. That's the only thing is yeah. So and I know this personally in my own life. So. All right, here we go. Another one. This is not a news video, so I want to be very clear. This is someone who has a green screen. But I think the concept is funny, and it made me laugh. So to be very clear, this is not a news video. But I think the concept is funny with the way the news is going in the world these days. They might as well do this kind of thing. Here we go.
David Watson's been monitoring traffic, but first we go to Ryan Marshall, who's out monitoring the snowfall. Ryan, what's it look like out there?
Yeah, it looks like snow, just like I predicted in my forecast from the studio. I'm not sure why I'm out here literally looking around. It looks like snow. You could just take a video of it snowing and show that. Why do I have to be here to describe snowfall? It's pretty self-explanatory.
Like, so this is
goddamn.
This is when they're like sending people out on site to do this kind of thing. This is also kind of making fun of the video we played earlier. Your locks are frozen. It's snow. Not only that, they do this kind of shit all the time. All the time.
Seems like the cold has gotten you in an icy mood yourself, Ryan.
Okay, you know what, Shannon? I am in an icy mood, okay? Nice pun, by the way. All right, I was just standing out here for 20 minutes waiting for you guys to throw to me, and I was just, doing some thinking. I spent $120,000 on a degree and 4 years in college to come out here and look around and describe what I see. I literally learned that in kindergarten. I Spy. It makes zero sense. Also, you know what else I was thinking while we're at it?
By the way, This guy's this.
Oh, jeez.
If this was real, like now I can clearly see he's on a green screen, but very brilliant concept here. And this guy's my hero.
When it's like a nice day or sunny, you never send me out to the lake or to the pool for a live shot. But when there's a hurricane or snowing or a blizzard or a flood, send me out there. I'll cover it perfect.
I guess.
He reminds me of the guy from The Hangover, the one who gets the tattoo. He looks a little bit like him.
You have a point there, Ryan. We're looking at these reports, and the forecast doesn't look good. People are worried. Have you spoken to any locals?
Look around. Does there look like there's any locals out here? Everything is closed. Everyone is inside. The only reason I'm outside is to tell people not to come outside. What am I doing with my life?
Well, you sure are brave, Ryan. Any word on what we can expect overnight?
Yeah, more of this. Actually, 12 to 18 inches more of this. But don't worry, guys. I'm fine. Don't worry about me. I got this sleeveless vest that you guys make me wear. My little fingers are about to freeze off. I got frostbite.
By the way, I also wonder how many like news reporters would watch this and be like, "This is fucking awesome."
Probably all of them that have to do this.
Yeah, this sums up every single person who has to do this.
But, it's fine because we got the logo in the shot. Great.
They were finally like, we just need to stop talking to him.
All right, now on the same lines of that, I'm going to play a video. This is going to be more so for the Facebook radio listeners. You might get some enjoyment out of this. Mundane, do you do any yoga tricks? So, Larocco, Mundane, I guess I can ask you guys this. Couples wise, yoga tricks. It's kind of like been a trend for a while. Like you do yoga poses with your partner or whoever.
No.
No. So
have you seen me? I am fat.
I was gonna say
I'm not doing any sort of goddamn pose where I gotta stretch.
I would also. I'd be curious.
Studio.
I know we have listeners right now that do yoga poses. Like they take pictures, they put them on their Insta Google or whatever the fuck, and so. I know there's people out there that do this.
I like how Mark's like, they put him on the Insta Google, even though he literally screenshotted an Instagram post to put on Facebook earlier.
Yo, Mark.
What?
You have both in studio right now, right?
I have a what?
You have them both in studio right now, right?
I see where this is going, and I like it. I do.
It's definitely not going to happen.
I do have them in studio, and we have a lot of walls that are not covered right now.
And the camera that's on Mundane right now is actually a pretty wide camera. Like you could see that whole corner.
And I can actually pick it up and I can move it around. See, he's moving it around too.
Yeah, that camera just went bad. I don't know. It just shut down on us.
That's all right. I can aim mine at you. There we go.
Yeah, that one's about to get unplugged.
There we go. There we go. There's that breaking reality right there.
I think we're onto something.
Hey man, if I can put a condom in your mouth, you can.
Whoa! Hold up! That is not where that went. You put the condom in your mouth.
Oh wait, did I say that wrong?
Yes, you did.
Sorry. Oh my god.
No, it was perfect.
Oh shit.
It wasn't wrong.
Hey, you want to know what? That's that dementia kicking in.
Yep.
Rickety dick syndrome.
Hey, and that was genuine too. I didn't try to say that, but I'm glad you didn't agree to it. That would have been more weird.
Natural desires.
Oh shit. False. Wrong. All right. So all of this, all of this turned on me again. Son of a bitch. Like I said, 2021 is going to be my year, guys.
Fucking Herb.
Here we go.
Oh.
Damn. Damn. Who was it last year? Last year was it was either Larocco. Well, it might have been Larocco last year, but this year I'm having a very, very quick feeling it's going to be me that is going to be doing a lot of the
No, what makes you think that?
Pranks and stunts of the year. Okay. All right, here we go. So, yoga poses. Here's a yoga pose. You're going to hear a noise, people on the radio, and yes, that is this somewhat attractive girl farting in her man's face.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, that was
Did they put a laugh track over that?
No, that
it
was.
looks like they were alone. The camera's propped up somewhere because she started walking towards it and it didn't move.
Maybe.
They definitely put a laugh track over that.
You think?
That was impressive.
Oh, I don't know. When she farts, she actually slightly almost twerks on that one too. So listeners, there's a fart yoga pose. Dude's face is right in her girl's, ass, and then she farts but watch. Oh wait, shit. So when she actually farts, she kind of like.
He looks like he got like left hooked.
He did.
He just
I
got
don't
smacked
know,
right in the
Mundane.
face.
You're saying laugh track, but I think a lot of that is pretty genuine. Like, I've seen bad acting, I've seen good acting. I think that's genuine.
I mean, he literally just straight up covers his nose. She's
Oh,
got
the
her
video
hands-
could be genuine, but I think the laughing is fake.
Okay. All right. Yeah, maybe. Here's another one that's very similar to that. Now, this is a video of a mother and a daughter. This mother and daughter, they're taking pregnancy tests. Now, here's the joke, okay? So here's the joke. I guess the daughter might have a genuine concern that she's pregnant. The mother doesn't think there's no reason she would be pregnant, right? But she's like, well, if you take a pregnancy test, I'll take a pregnancy test with you, and then, we'll look at the results at the same time. Haha, very funny. We're both going to be negative. So we're both going to be negative.
Oh man.
And here's the video. Oh, by the way, the mom is the one on the left in this video. The daughter is the one on the right in the video.
Never would have figured that
They're
out.
gonna be negative. I'm so happy.
I mean, if you look, she definitely looks older, but she definitely looks like a mom who had a kid young.
I mean, at the same time, though, the mom has the bottle of wine and the girl has the water bottle, so...
Okay, so maybe that too.
Yeah.
Which also explains why she got pregnant so early.
Ooh!
Okay. We gotta do it before Jake comes down here. Okay, what?
Okay, so now they're talking about looking at pregnancy tests. So they're going to be looking at pregnancy tests. Mom is on the left, daughter's on the right.
Gotta pull it out, and it's the results aren't there yet. It will be there. Will it just say not pregnant? I'm pregnant? Yeah. Okay.
Wait a minute. I just saw something I didn't see the first time.
Is there a sleight of hand?
Okay, wait.
No, I guess that's okay.
Ready? Yeah. Okay. Slow. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. Whatever.
Okay, so the mom opens it up. She's like, oh my God.
And then just steps away.
And then steps away. Daughter's like, no way.
I'm gonna freaking cry. Whatever. Oh my god. Stop it.
And then that's it. That's where it ends. Now, the first time I watched this, it was real brief. It was on my phone. There's a lot of missing information here. They could have switched. They could have grabbed the wrong test.
It looks like they have initials wrote on them.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
So damn. But now what do you do, right? I mean,
Well, maybe they read each other's tests.
that's what I'm saying. Maybe they
Well, no,
switched
because then
them.
the daughter would have been like, oh shit. Whereas the mother started crying.
Right, because the daughter, so even if the daughter thought that it might have been the wrong test, she would have been like scared equally, like you're saying.
Yeah.
Because she's like, oh, that was my test.
And then the daughter was like, nah, you're joking. Like it was the mother's test.
Oh, shit.
Oh, boy.
There we go. Oh, man.
Sibling coming up.
There you go. You're going to have a 20-year gap in that brother and sister relationship.
Maybe you should give that dad the condom you just put in your
What
mouth.
is Tony? Is Tony listening to the right episode? He goes, Hooters for the win. What are we talking about here? Tony, are you on the right episode? Tony. He says, so he's got to be listening to the other episode because at this time in the show, it's 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock on last week's episode, we were going over the myths.
But it would be popping up. The comments wouldn't be popping up on this week's. It would be popping up on the previous.
No, Jen said that's hilarious. One of the Hooters in Knoxville had a homeless woman pull down her pants and start peeing on the patio.
So that's what he's responding to.
So he's like, I'm going to start going to Hooters.
Mm-hmm.
It won't let me like his comment with the black thumb. It literally will not let me like his comment with the black thumb. Tony, try it. And I also like how, because it takes effort to change that thumb from white to black. So. Not that I care. I just think it's funny.
I am
but
concerned.
that it won't let me like it. I'm clicking it. It won't let me like it. I'm trying to like it, Tony. I can't.
I can like it.
I can't.
Yeah, it's liked it.
There we go. Damn.
Well,
Oh, boy.
Oh boy. What?
You trying to give him the thumb?
fucking rickety dick.
I was gonna say, sound like Herbert over there. He's like, oh, little boy.
He's-
Oh, is that not what he meant?
He wrote, "You guys can't see me."
I don't even understand. All right,
I don't know.
Here we go. We're gonna go to another video. This one, bear with me. Bear with me. All right. This one is called.
Oh, I love this video.
This one is called "Don't Talk to Strangers." All right, LaRocco, have you ever seen this video? It's called "Don't Talk to Strangers."
Doesn't sound familiar.
Woo. Okay. So
is this the one? Is this the one where they're like, "Hey, what's your name?"
Yes, this is. Okay,
yeah.
don't say too much. All right. So yes, this is that video. Now, for our listeners, bear with me. This is something when I first started watching it, someone showed me, a listener actually pulled me aside and showed me this video this week. And I was like, and when it first started, I was like, this is stupid. And I was like, it's 2.5 minutes. I was like, God damn. Okay. At first it was stupid. And then I actually started to laugh a little bit. So I would encourage our listeners have the same thing, but it does start very stupid. It's got one dude. He's sitting on this rock right now. Sitting on a rock right by the water, kind of enjoying the day. Let's see what happens. Okay, you hear the seagulls. He's just staring. Looking. Oh, let me go back. So right there, you're going to hear something. So he hears someone yell. He's looking around like, what's going on? What's going on? Now he looks. He stands up, and he's looking across the water, and he's shocked. Because he sees another person standing on the island, maybe a few, 100 yards away, and the person on the island is standing up, yelling to him. And now let's see this interaction.
Hello? Guess what? What?
Very overacting, kind of ish. Bear with me. At this point, I was like, this is stupid. I'm like, I don't know if I can finish this, man. And they're like, wait for it. I'm like, okay.
Starting to sound like a New York conversation.
This is a New York conversation.
Very much so.
Yeah, this is. So you could equally take out the islands and the water, and you could put a city street and 2 sidewalks. And also, I think some of the things they say do sound New York or New Yorker-ish.
You really want to know? Yes! Fuck you!
This is definitely a New York thing. He's like, you really want to know? Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck you!
And so now he's yelling it back. Now, by the way, we're talking just completely stupid comedy right here, but I love it.
Fuck you!
When's he say something?
Oh, wait, stop. Don't jump the gun here. Wait.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! No! Fuck you!
And then they're going back and forth, man. They're yelling across the lake here.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Also, now, when I saw this clip right here, I'm like, just imagine filming this. Like, his neighbors are just like, what the fuck?
What's your name? What? What's your name?
He's yelling, what's your name?
What's your name? Tony! Fuck you, Tony! Fuck you!
This guy.
What's your name? Fuck you, Tony.
Tony! Fuck you! What's your name? What? What's your name?
Ezekiel.
Ezekiel! Ezekiel? That thing fucking sucks!
And then he almost fell off the rock. Is this, LaRocco, is this bringing you back to New York right now?
Yeah. Exactly what happened.
Hey! Guess what I did last night? Don't you fucking bring my mother into this!
Here we go. Here's LaRocco. LaRocco, this is where it says, don't jump the gun.
Don't you fucking bring my mother into this! My mother? You guess what I did? What? I built that fire over there.
And then so he's like, I built that fire over there. And now he looks down and there's a fire pit that's all smothered and burnt out.
And then I fucked your mother next to it. Fuck you! Oh, fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck!
Oh, by the way, if there's any children listening, this next video is kind of, there's a lot of swears in it.
You! I'll fuck you in the ass! Fuck you! I'll fuck your mother! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Hey! Guess what I got in this bag?
It's the middle finger. He literally just went in the bag and pulled out the middle finger. The guy's looking, he's pissed. And now they're flipping each other off. Oh, he's running away. Oh, shit, the guy's taking off his shoes. Actually, I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't watch this far. He's about to... Oh, that was a threat. LaRocco, is that a New York thing where, like, you actually kind of have to do what you say you're going to do so they know that you are kind of going to do it?
No, I actually, I don't know what they're doing with, like, the whole shoe thing, but also I'm a little confused because when you start and stop it, like, it's playing from where I see it right now.
Oh, but you're hearing the audio differently, yeah.
I'm still, yeah. So I hear the audio live, but then I'm watching it a few seconds later, so I'm not really sure if he pulled his shoes off or what's happening, but...
He did. He's in socks right now. Now he's looking... Oh, damn! Okay, I didn't think that's how it was going to end. That's how it ended, though.
Don't talk to strangers.
Okay, so I guess apparently don't talk to strangers. That's the whole... That's what I said. Holy shit, I didn't think it was going to end... For this low budget quality video, that was a pretty nice, actually, like, video effect of getting shot.
Yeah.
I didn't
That's
think...
fucked up.
Yeah. Mark,
the whole thing was funny up until that.
I muted you because you were dropping lines before they were coming out.
Like 2 seconds before they were coming out. And it was a name.
But...
It was ruined for everybody. Thanks, Mundane.
Damn, I didn't even know. I did not expect that kind of ending out of that. Now, when we kind of go back to other things, other videos, LaRocco, I do have it on our site. Oh, man, do I want to dip into the political world or no? I guess instead, I don't know. Are any guys? We've had a lot of females in the chat. I don't know if this is going to be offensive, but have you guys ever watched someone crack someone's back?
This your Houston.
It's kind of crazy.
It is so satisfying.
It's okay. So there's this girl right here. She's gonna be laying down. Now, for the gentlemen, for any guy listeners, you're welcome. But they're gonna go through and they're gonna crack backs. I guess that's the point of the video.
Oh.
But
video just came up on this side.
Yeah, is that all that came? His desk just got a couple inches higher too.
That was pretty quick.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean anal?
So
yeah.
with this, this person's going to kind of lay down, but watch the way he like pushes. Oh, there's another thing too. So when he tells her to lay down on the table, he's going to come over. He's going to tell her to lay down on the table. There's a couple things I noticed. One, the way he pushes her body looks like it's going to break her neck. Two, the first thing, now I'm going to pause it. Out of her body right there, what do you think the first thing he's going to try to cop a feel at?
Her ass.
Exactly. Okay, so I laughed when I saw this. Okay, so she lies down. Now, as kind of like a doctor, or whatever this would be, a masseuse, a professional pervert, like so.
Chiropractor.
That's
Did
what
we see how you're actually supposed to do it? Like if Mundane laid down and you like showed us how the back's supposed to get cracked?
I
feel like that would end up with me being paralyzed.
Yeah, it would. They actually say in this video, only do it if you're a professional. But watch. So he goes through and he actually...
Okay, legs are even. She's doing better than both you guys so far.
Because she has a vagina.
And they stay even. That doesn't tighten up too badly in your low back either, does it?
All the stupid shit he's saying is all to lead up to come up to a reason and watch. Like he almost walks by and he's like, I got to figure out a reason to grab this chick's ass.
So she's got a little bit of left SI right there and a little bit on the right, but not bad. A little bit tender right there on L5. Tight paraspinal.
Does that not seem like really kind of creepy? Right? Because he walks and he's trying to use it as an example. See, she's got this right here and this right. No, you don't need to do that. It seems like it was a little bit of a stretch.
In her upper lumbars, lower thoracics.
He's a doctor, okay?
You got a few ribs.
I mean, doctor is a whole category on Pornhub.
Spine, you got cervical subluxation right there, right there.
Okay, now
And
watch.
You said you get headaches.
Now here's the thing is when he actually does start doing stuff, freaks me out. Like, have you ever watched this be done?
Yeah.
LaRocco, have you ever seen it be like? Being,
No.
It's nuts. Watch.
So now we got that straightened out. I'm gonna adjust your SI joints.
There you go, gentlemen. You're welcome. There you go, gentlemen.
Now this is me taking it easy on you.
Giggity giggity.
By the way, though, all that loud popping noise happens to be the bed, not her back. So let's just put that out there.
How convenient the
Oh, at the beginning of the video, he's like, "We like our patients to wear yoga pants." He actually
This is like a grope fest.
he actually says that at the beginning of the video. I forgot to play that.
Okay. There you go.
He's like, "Oh, let me just go grab a towel. Not for you, for me."
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, wow.
You're gonna be like Renee Crackhead's definitely gonna love you. There we go. Good. One more. There. Yes, ma'am. Still even.
I'm not really worried about this. Get to the part where you get to her neck, man. All right, he's gonna go to her neck.
Probably still feels good. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna move up into your cervical spine.
I feel like this is the real life Pervert the Herbert, or Herbert the Pervert. Wow. Holy shit.
Pervert the Herbert.
The Herbert.
Holy shit.
Mark just had a stroke.
What's a Herbert?
Whoa, you got butt slam! Ho, 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 ho.
Holy shit. Okay.
Here too. Straight P-Day.
Okay, here we go. This is where it gets crazy.
Heavy-headedness on yours, so I'm gonna lighten that up for you. There you go. Okay, now let's turn you on your back for me, ladies.
Anyways, that freaks me out. I don't like when I see people like actually hitting their neck and stuff like that. Here we go. Got another one. This is one we played last week, but our radio listeners didn't get to hear it, so I'm going to play it for them.
Oh, man.
Tennis balls. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Tennis balls. I like it. Yo. Little kid. Take it away.
Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball,
Mundane's Jam right here. Apart from the Carol Baskin song.
wall. Helps me forget about my cancer.
Damn. And then it flashes Walmart up there. So one, it flashes something about...
Oh, it's got the ad. Don't worry.
Global childhood cancer rates are on the rise. Our everyday low prices are not.
Tennis balls, 3 for $2.99.
Walmart. Oh, damn.
Are you
So
sure
bad.
that that's not a fake thing made for
It
Walmart?
is definitely
It's
definitely
fake, because it's by John Loho.
John LaJoy.
Okay.
Which is also a guy who does parody songs. But he was also Taco from the League. Which is also who does this quote.
Oh, you mean anal?
So, and then the other thing, we're going to get into it. One last video, and then we're getting to a game. The title is on the line. LaRocco, show them that title, because it's the last time they're going to see you with it on camera.
What? What are we talking about?
You got that title?
What?
You're the title holder, man. Have some pride. Show the title.
His dementia's kicking in.
No.
I don't want to.
you
I'm being forced into a game I don't understand so that I lose it.
Did you notice, You notice he came back in and that whole bottle of gummies was gone?
It's like this whole situation's very election 2020. You know what I'm
Yeah?
saying?
Oh, you mean anal?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I'm not quite sure.
Butt slam! Whoa, you got butt slam! Ho, 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 ho.
But I hope you enjoy what you voted for. Here's a video.
There was uproar today after actor Jeff Goldblum posted this photo to Instagram. I got my first dose of the vaccine through the LA County Department of Health.
Life finds a way.
It looked as if the 68-year-old actor was vaccinated in his own backyard. What followed was a blizzard of attacks on...
That's also where they found him. Okay, is that where it gets quiet? All right.
Social media. The rich find a way, and disgraceful. No longer a fan. But look, that nurse is not holding a syringe. Goldblum's wife Emily explained this picture was of Jeff getting tested, not vaccinated.
Now, I would equally say, I don't know if that's true or not, but I definitely think people in this world are absolutely stupid. The most vocal people in the world are absolutely stupid, and I think that they would get mad and anyone who had any kind of knowledge would be like, yeah, that's not a vaccination, right? I mean, that seems like something you would be able to pick out if you knew what you were talking about.
But it was a still picture, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't a video.
No. So, I mean, come on now.
And remember the nurse who fainted minutes after getting the vaccine back in December?
I'm sorry.
Yes. In Nashville.
Now Tiffany Dover has become the target of conspiracy theorists who claim she actually died. The Chattanooga
I have not heard that from one story.
Actually
Hold on.
died.
I have not heard that from one story. Have you guys heard any stories where it said she died?
I did.
You did?
Of course,
okay.
LaRocco did.
Yeah. Was it on your show?
No.
Okay.
Hospital where Tiffany works posted images of her back at work to assure everyone she was doing fine. But the false conspiracy claims won't go away.
Now the problem is, and now I'm gonna go. Now we're talking Camarilla zone. I'm gonna say the problem with that is you fucked it up for everyone. Now any argument you might have had is completely gone because you lied about her being dead, which decredits everyone. Or what?
But that doesn't make any sense.
What do you mean?
So if one group, there's all different types of communities that spread information. So if one piece of information is wrong, it discredits the entire thing.
So technically, no. But as far as what the general public is going to see, they're going to keep pulling that one story and using it as a reference, and it's going to detract from all of the real evidence that the real groups have.
If only
Right,
they
and
would do.
Epstein happened, and they still don't think that the elites are doing what they're doing. So what does it matter?
Right.
If only people would do that with actual news broadcasts.
So what I'm saying is it doesn't actually take away from the facts that are really there, but what it does is it gives the general media something to cling on to, and that's going to basically drown the real thing out.
Yeah, but again, the people that don't trust the general media are going to continue not trusting it, and the people that do trust it are just going to continue trusting it. That's why I brought up EPSTEIN, because there are still people that will.
Is that okay? That's okay. Well, you said it like 2 seconds ago, actually.
Yeah. So some people still say, "Oh, there's zero connection," even though Epstein happened. What does that mean? And it's like, what does that mean? I think it's pretty fucking obvious what it means.
Right.
But so if people aren't going to listen, they're not going to listen. They're going to look for holes like this, like little errors, you know. So
you
maybe
mean anal?
Hank Aaron dying. Yeah, anal.
Right. Yeah. No. And there's a lot going on right now. My only point was not that it takes away from the information you guys have, but it gives the media something else to cling on, and it's going to drown it out for the people that are sheep.
I don't think it's going to make any difference.
I don't know.
There aren't many people moving side to side at this point. And again, you know, the media is going to look for absolutely anything, any hole they can.
Well,
and there's a lot of it.
Well, that's literally what this story is. They took something and now they're blaming it on conspiracy theorists.
See, because there are also the government released actual documents, the intelligence agencies. They actually released documents that were they were admitting that one of their missions was to spread disinformation within the conspiracy communities. So there was zero way of differentiating whether there was something that was substantial
right.
with what isn't. So
right.
you can't.
Which goes back to my thing is once you have that false, they're gonna do that, and then you have the people that know the truth, the people that don't, but then the people in between are the ones being affected.
Yeah, but like I said, there aren't many in betweens really at this point. Like people have kind of taken a side, unfortunately. Shouldn't be sides, but turned it into that.
Well, that was the design.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Now a family member is fed up, defiantly posting, "Tiffany is alive and fine."
She's alive, guys. She's alive.
That's so defiant. Just saying she's alive and fine.
Yeah, I get just going against the media. Yeah, she's alive. Guys, she's alive. Don't worry. She's alive. But yeah, there we go. Again, we can't get away from this. One of my favorite things ever. I love it.
I'm phonics. Your kid will read a 30-day guarantee. Got him hooked. I'm phonics.
Now, those dance moves we saw in the other video, I think would go perfect with this.
From ABC's competing and spelling bees. Got him hooked.
Actually, I think he's probably a student of the person that was actually making that YouTube video.
20 minutes every day. Single lessons you can do at any pay. They can choose from.
All right, so we're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, we're playing Mad Gab. Title's on the line. The Rocco doesn't want to show the title, which is why I want to take it. I will, as a champion, I will show that title belt every show. And I know Mundane Mundane doesn't wear it all the time either. I don't think any of us wear it 24/7 during the show.
No.
Listen, you put the rig in on this before you even are asking me to take the belt down.
Actually, ask Mundane. You have the advantage because I accidentally wrote down like 20 easy questions for you.
No, you didn't.
Mundane.
Yeah, you're gonna switch it. I know.
No, he actually did because like there's two sides to the card. There's a blue and an orange. Blue is easier than orange, and he sent you a bunch of the blue-sided cards.
So those are the easier questions. All right. We're going to be playing Mad Gab. This is a game. Listeners can play along. It's a fun one. And what's even better about this, Mundane, LaRocco, you can use the chat. So this is a game. We're going to break down the rules as we get to it in a second, but you can use the chat. They can help you or they can hurt you. This is a funny game where you could be saying it perfectly clearly to everyone else, but you might not even know what you're saying. We're going to talk about it when we come back. LaRocco has never played this game. LaRocco, are you a little hesitant about this?
I have no clue what's going on. But if it wasn't this game, you'd hit me with another one. I didn't know.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So we're going to take a commercial break. When we come back, we're playing Mad Gab. Titles on the line. This is the After Hours Show.
Mastering verbs is the key to learning Spanish. I want to tell you about a great website. It's called GoVerbs.com. Spanish verbs are hard for native English speakers because of all the tenses and conjugations. The power of this website is that it presents 101 of the most common Spanish verbs, each used in 5 different sentences. Natural, everyday sentences that show how the verb is used in various tenses. Each sentence is shown in both Spanish and in English on interactive flashcards that help you progress at your own pace and really master each verb. To perfect your accent, you can listen to the sentences being read by native Spanish speakers. You can even choose between speakers with European or Latin American accents. And there are full conjugation tables for each verb, with every irregular form highlighted in red. Best of all, you can try it out for free, no credit card required. Master Spanish verbs today at GoVerbs.com. You'll be glad you did. GoVerbs.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Victor's Corner. So let's see what Victor thinks about things that have happened this week.
What's going on, everybody? This is Victor, and I got a pretty good story for you guys. Back in my early Marine Corps days, a group of my close friends and I decided to go whitewater rafting for the weekend. But because of various other drunk activities, the group it came down to just me and 3 girls. I mean, okay, I might be pretty good with the ladies, but come on, one guy going with 3 girls can be kind of awkward. But it worked out because I was really into this one chick and thought it'd be a great chance to really connect with her. The other 2 were her fucking BFF, whatever the fuck that stands for, like this whatever, forever, and her sister. When we got to the rafting spot, we ended up with our own raft, a guide, so it was 5 of us instead of 7, you know. Not a problem though, because it just made it much more fun for me and the guide. We did the first couple rapids, you know, it was awesome. The water was fucking cold as shit, but the splashes felt pretty good. Then we hit a major whirlpool, and, you know, we tried paddling through it, but the girl I liked and we got, like, pretty much tossed out of the raft. And somehow the guide, you know, snagged her out in like 10 seconds. That dude was on point. Ain't gonna lie, he had some fucking skills. But I got sucked down and spun into the fucking whirlpool like a damn clothes in a washing machine. And when I finally came up top, the dude threw me a line and dragged me behind the raft. You know, because I was like way too tired to climb in. So I just waited for the smooth current. Somehow I managed to hold on to my paddle through that whole ordeal. And by the time we hit the calm part, the guy pulled me up on my... And while I was lying on the bottom of the raft to catch my breath, we bumped into a rock. And my crush's sister lost her balance and fell on top of me with her head between my legs. And, you know, it would have been bad enough, but about that time, I realized that I lost my swimming trunks in the whirlpool. So yeah, my crush's sister had her face pressed right on my and if that wasn't bad enough, we still had like, I don't know, about 10 miles to go on the river, so it was a good couple hours. And after we got off, all the girls were pretty much like, fuck you, and never got another chance with the girl that I liked. And I was kind of pissed because she was pretty cute. And, you know, we had a good connection going, but...
That was Victor's Corner, and we'll be right back with the After Hours Show.
Pop some tags, only got $20 in my pocket. I'm hunting, looking for a come up. This is fucking awesome.
Now, walk into the club like, what up? I got a big pack. I'm just pumped. I bought some shit from a...
This past week, the After Hours Show was invited and allowed to name each of the horses in one race. Needless to say, I don't think they'll be invited back anytime soon.
Welcome to the third race at the Honeymoon is Over Downs. They're at the gate, and they're off. Jumping out in the lead is Romance and Affection, with Domestic Bliss in close behind. It's Romance and Affection and Domestic Bliss. Here comes Marriage Vows, followed by Immediate Child. Romance and Affection falling off quickly. Mortgaged Up the Ass, overtaking Domestic Bliss. And here comes Nasty Attitude, followed by More Children and Drinking Heavily. Coming down the backstretch, Drinking Heavily moving out in front of Mortgaged Up the Ass. But coming on strong on the outside is Credit in Shambles. It's Credit in Shambles, followed by I Don't Give a Shit, Nasty Attitude, and Up Yours Keep. Up Yours Keep challenging for second, going into the clubhouse turn. Passing on the rail is I Don't Give a Shit, taking the lead. Followed by The Fucking House, You Cook Like Shit, and I Fucked Your Brother. Here they come, spinning out of the turn. I Don't Give a Shit still in front. Up Yours Keep challenging for the lead. Up Yours Keep and I Don't Give a Shit neck and neck. And down the stretch they come. Up Yours Keep is pulling away from I Don't Give a Shit by a length. Coming on strong is I Am Out of Here, and passing the pack is The Fucking House. And at the wire, it's Up Yours Keep, The Fucking House, I Don't Give a Shit, and I Am Out of Here.
Welcome back to the After Hours Show. And I can't believe that I still work for these idiots.
You ready for a dad joke? That car is hauling brass.
Oh my god.
I got it right here. I got it.
Play the actual sound. Come on.
That car is hauling brass. Well, isn't it ironic that Poppy wants you to pop her cherry?
Oh god.
Yeah.
Just stop.
Oh, isn't that ironic? The box says nothing about the box. You get it? Tell me you get it. You get it?
No, I get it. But I'm just staring you down right now.
That was funny.
People who are watching the stream know what I just did.
Come on.
I just gave you the dirtiest look.
I couldn't see it. I wasn't looking. I was looking. I was trying to figure out where my soundboard was.
Big surprise that the funniest thing they can come up with is dad jokes.
Coping, but my dad is hosting me. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You're so kind. Jesus loves you.
Welcome back to the show. Call in anytime at 407-536-9994 or Skype in at FM_studios.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is, the most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
This show is brought to you by Loot Crate, Coors Light, and AstroCartoons.com. Go check them out and support the show.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the After Hour Show. Mark Hamill here from After Hour Comedy, joined by Mundane from Twitch, YouTube, anything streaming related. And we've also got Laronco from Camarilla Cafe on the show. But Mundane, what do you think about the show so far? I mean, we've had a lot of great moments at my expense, but also a great show equally too. As far as the videos and just everything that's gone on so far, what do you think?
Oh yeah, ton of fun. It's been a really good show so far. You know, it's always a good show when Mark has to put a condom in his mouth.
Yeah, I think we got some classics.
It was an unexpected, unexpected condom in the mouth. And then, so, Mundane, what are we thinking as far as streams? When is your next stream?
Like I said, they're gonna just randomly pop up for the next couple of weeks. I don't have like a dedicated stream schedule just because I'll be packing and everything.
Okay. All right. And then we've also got Larocco from Camaria Cafe joining us. Now, Larocco, I know you've had a lot going on. You're up in Tennessee, so some cold weather, a little bit going on all ends.
Oh, it sucks.
What do you think about the show so far?
Tonight?
Yeah.
We're breaking some new ground. I think it's fantastic.
For me. Some
Love it.
Some first for me.
I know. How do you feeling? How do you like the show tonight, Mark?
Thanks for asking, Larocco. I will answer that on air, but if you ask me that in my daily life, I'll punch you in the kidney.
I didn't ask you how your day went.
Okay, so how do I think the show's going? I think the show's going great, and I actually hope that I will tell you we peaked listener-wise when I, 1, had the condom explode in my mouth, and then 2, when I had to blow up a condom. So,
and how did that make you feel?
Very, very ashamed. Like, I need to go, and now I need to have a confession with... I'm not even Catholic, but I'm about to just walk into a Catholic church and just be like, Father, I have sinned.
A Miss Jennifer Bates in the chat, she says, Mark, how has your day been?
Who's my day been?
How has your day been?
How's that?
How is your day going?
With what? I need more details.
Everything.
I need more details. I don't understand the question. All right, so we're moving on. Honestly, that is my go-to when someone asks, "How's your day?" With what? That's literally what I will say to you. Like, if you ask, "What do you mean with what?" It's fine. My day's been going great. But because it's Jen, I will answer my question. My day has been good, but it got better when I got on and I got to hang out with the After Hours show family.
Terrence said the dementia is setting in.
Jesus. Are you guys watching?
You made me feel so warm. You feel so warm.
Oh, shit. All right. So, you guys ready to get into this? So, we're going to be playing Mad Gab.
Johnny said, I fucking love it, but I can't claim you as a friend anymore because you ate a condom.
What, did Johnny actually watch me? Hold on. I need to know, Johnny, did you actually see me eat a condom? Like if a tree falls in the woods, right?
He
I mean,
said,
that's all I'm
fucking
saying.
Nasty.
What the fuck? I didn't just fucking pull it out like a bag of popcorn and shove the shit in my mouth. Can we be clear about that? No, I mean...
No, he just grabbed a hazelnut and shoved it in his mouth.
He just busted a nut in his mouth with a condom.
It just started with the concept. Someone pitched an idea. Let's bust a nut. All right. I wouldn't be my
No,
friend.
go ahead. Continue that.
Yeah, no, seriously, I want to hear this.
No, I was going to say, it started, the concept that was pitched to me was put the nut in your mouth and then just take it, and I did. So, I don't know.
This just went if the shoe fits.
Son of a bitch. Oh my God, yeah.
God, since I left you guys, I was tracking the bear most of the night. Didn't get him, but I did find a big, fresh pile of shit that I thought I'd second harvest because it was full of Hershey Kisses.
Just a
Spoiler
sound drop
alert, they
so
weren't
you
Hershey
can look
Kisses.
up stuff.
It was just more shit.
Yep.
I ate it all anyway, got sick to my tummy, puked, pooped, jerked off, and now I'm here with you bros. What have you guys been up to?
Call you out on all your bullshit. He totally just did that sound drop so he could type something in on YouTube.
Yeah.
What? I don't know what you're talking about. All right. So that being said, are you guys ready to kind of get into this? We're going to be playing Mad Gab. Larocco has never played Mad Gab. So the way it works, Larocco, I pre-typed out all of these because I know you run on a delay. Not you personally, but just the way you look at the videos.
Right. Yeah.
Him personally as well.
So I typed them out to you so I can send them to you. Now, the difference is between Mundane and I is Mundane's going to be reading me my cards. I'm going to be reading Mundane his cards. So, Mundane, you're going to need that pile. And we established that orange was harder. So the orange side is harder. Blue side...
Who established?
The books that were written by thee.
Do you have this evidence?
Yeah. It's right here. Somewhere.
So where are my questions? Yeah, of course you can't find it. I understand.
No, I don't... Where did...
Well, we're on a time crunch.
Yeah,
so.
I guess. So, all right, here we go. I got your questions, but I guess, Larocco, you're the champion. Title's on the line. Normally, we get 2 rounds in each. It's very quick. Who do you want to go first? It can either be yourself, it can be Mundane, or it can be me. Now, keep in mind, I'm going to be reading Mundane's questions, and then, or basically telling Mundane when he gets one right. And then he'll be doing the same for me. I'll be keeping score. LaRocco, you're going to be reading your own, though.
I don't have it.
Because I haven't sent them to you yet.
So you can't cheat?
Yep. Well, I didn't send them ahead of time because you could look them up.
You're cheating already.
Okay.
You're going to send them to me one at a time?
Yeah, because that's how the game works. Because you can't next in this game. All right, let me break down the rules. All right, so pick some. So
next.
for you got to pick who goes first, either me or Mundane.
Yo.
Okay, I'll go first. So I'm going to be reading questions. Now, I'm going to pull up just one for all of our listeners. Mundane, are you picking all orange?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I'm going to hold up a blue then. So in this scenario, I would hold up a word like this. So I'm going to be looking at a word like this. For example, this one says tempo might hung. All right? And now I'm going to have to... Now, LaRocco, when you read these, don't read these in your head. You need to say them out loud. So I would read this and I would go, tempo might hung. And I would literally have to keep saying it out loud until
Tip of my tongue.
Why'd you ruin it? So I would literally have to read this out loud. But that's the whole point of the game, is other people might clearly hear you saying something and you might not get it because you're caught up on the words that are actually being said.
Oh, my hung does not sound like tip of my tongue.
But the answer is tip of my tongue on that one. So tempo might hung. But here's the thing, is the cadence in your voice, based on what you're reading, you might have to change it up. And here's the game. This is a game. People love this game, man. You can use the chat in this game, but here's the catch. You cannot skip. You cannot next a card. So if you get stuck on the first card you're given, that's it. You're done. And it's whoever has the highest score after 2 rounds. Make sense?
So then the next round, I have to work on the first one again. Like,
no, that card, once you're done, will tell you the answer, but then we draw the next card on the pile.
Okay.
Okay. So you wouldn't get stuck for 2 rounds on the same word.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. So we got it. So we're playing Mad Gab.
What are we playing?
that's that
dementia.
At that point, I'm just arguing Alzheimer's. He's got a lot of stuff going on. All right. Mundane, you know the rules. Did I explain that well enough for our listeners? So here it works. You cannot skip. You cannot next. Listeners, you can type in the answers to help out whoever you want to help out. And then apart from that, we just keep going. You have 2.5 minutes on the clock, and then it kind of goes down to... Oh, dang it. I didn't mean to click that. Come on. YouTube, seriously? You're going to do that to me? All right, here we go. Any questions, Mundane, on that?
No.
Okay. We're going to go down to our normal clock music. I know. That all the other stuff is there just because YouTube's really struggling right now. All right, I'm going first. Mundane, hold them just in a spot where I can at least see them.
Right.
Poor favor.
Okay, I'm just going to pick a random.
Oh,
can you
no,
see
wait.
it here?
Actually, no. Hold them up to the camera so people can see them too. Okay. I'll read it off the camera.
Jeez.
All right, ready? Here we go. 2.5 minutes on the clock. I got the timer. I got all of this. So we are good. Here we go. All right, 2.5 minutes. Okay, so that is Flow Coffee. What is it? Flow Coffee Gals? Flock of Seagulls.
Yep.
Okay, Flock of Seagulls. Next one is Ray. What is it? Ray Dot Chili Heap Heroes. What the? Okay. Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yep.
Okay. Next one is, let me see, what do we got here? Next one is Ham Sing Disc Hover He. Wait, what? Ham Sing Disc Hover He. Ham Sing Disc Cover He. Ham Sing Disc Cover He. Sing Disc Cover He. Hammer. Fuck. Sing. I'm a sing disc over he. An amazing discovery.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Lay dissolve thin height. Lay dissolve thin height. Lay. I'm saying it, aren't I? Lay dissolve thin height. Lay dissolve thin height. Lay dissolve thin height. I'm gonna put my chair up higher. All right. Lay dissolve thin height. Lay dissolve thin height. Lay dissolve thin height. Lay dissolve the night.
Nope.
Late is all something night.
Nope.
Lay dissolve the night. Lay dissolve the night.
Oh, I know this.
Is it Ladies of the Night?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
My favorite.
All right. What's the next one? Gel Hope Put Ink. Put ink. Gel Hope Put Ink. Oh, Jello pudding.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. And then we have Romit Ellie. Roman Ali. Something like that.
Damn. Out of time.
All right. How'd I do on?
Let's see.
I had 5 points on that one. I thought
Yes,
I
you
did
did.
okay on that. I thought I did okay. 5 points, and then what was that last one though?
Rome, Italy.
Oh, Rome, Italy. Kind of makes sense. Oh, now he pulls out the title belt. What is he just looking at it?
Been behind me the whole time.
This
bro.
asshole.
He listened to you do it, and he's like, "Okay, I have a good chance on this game."
Look, it's
No,
gone.
He's kissing that shit goodbye.
It's gone.
What an asshole. Goofy ass smile too.
Shiny it is.
All
Shinier
right.
than yours.
Now, LaRocco, since you're the champion, you get to decide who goes next. And I see Jaslyn in the chat. What's up, Jaslyn?
Who goes next at what?
This game.
Mundane.
All right, Mundane. I got yours right here. So, we'll get to it. So you were reading me Orange.
Yeah. So I guess I'll scoot this way so I can see them.
I think Mundane should go next.
Yeah. Yeah, you already said that. All right, so this should be enough. All right. I'm going to hold him up. Mundane, we're not going to really waste any time on this one. We're going to go 2.5 minutes on the clock. I'm going to hold it to the camera, but also in a way where you can see it. So let me angle the camera kind of like this. Here we go.
Elf Habits Hoop.
Okay, you got it?
Elf Habits Hoop. Elf Habits Hoop.
So that's the word right there.
Elf Habits Soup. It's something soup. Elf Habits Soup. Alphabet Soup.
Alphabet
Just
soup
wasting
is-
my time.
it's
Come on, man.
Correct. All right. So okay. So here's the next one. Here's the next one.
Isle Hand Sindustream. Isle Hand Sindustream. Isle Hand Sindustream.
Okay.
Isle Hand Sin.
Here's the word again.
Isle Hand Sindustream. Isle Hand Sindustream.
Okay, that's the word again.
Isle Hand Sindustream.
Woo! This one's brutal. That's the word right there. So we're playing Mad Gab. He's trying to figure it out.
Isle Hand Sindustream. Isle Hand Sindustream.
You're saying it. I can hear it now that I know the answer.
Isle Hand Sindustream.
That's the word right there. So for all of our listeners, that's what he's trying to figure out what the phrase
I'll
is.
handle the stream.
Nope.
I'll handle Sindustream.
Oh shit, this sucks.
I'll hand Sindustream. I'll hand a stream. I'll hand Sindustream. Ah.
Woo! I'm glad this one wasn't me.
I'll hand Sindustream.
There we go again. That's the word he's trying to figure out.
Island industry?
No.
Wow.
Trying
Thanks
to
for the noise.
figure out this word right here.
Isles hand district. Isles hand dust sin stream. hand.
Oh man, this sucks.
I'll
I'm sorry.
hand some dust. I don't even. What was the actual answer?
Oh, this sucks. You're gonna be pissed because I don't even know what this is. Islands in the stream.
I don't even know what the fuck that is. What? What kind of bullshit is this?
That sucks. So, Mundane.
Rigged.
You got 1 point. LaRocco, you haven't even gone yet. You haven't even gone yet. All right. So we're playing Mad Gab. Title on the line. All right, LaRocco. This is over to you. I'm going to text you yours, or I'm going to message you yours, because yours, I literally had to type out first because of the way that it actually works.
Oh, no. So I'm going to waste a ton of time here waiting for you to
No.
message.
The whole reason I typed them out was so I can just copy and paste them and have them queued up.
Okay. So I'm getting all of them in one shot.
No, you're not. You're getting one at a time.
Oh. All right. What are you messaging to me on?
Facebook.
Fotch book. Book of Fotch.
Yes. That's where it's coming from. All right. So. All right. So here we go. I will hold it up to the camera for everyone who is also kind of watching as well.
I didn't get a message.
Nope, because we haven't started yet. Quit trying to cheat. Quit trying to cheat. All right, here we go. LaRocco, are you ready? 2.5 minutes on the clock. Same rules. Can't skip. You can use the chat if you...
That when I do good, I'm cheating. But when you do good, you're not cheating.
I
When
did.
reality is the exact opposite of such.
I didn't cheat. I didn't cheat. All right, here's the next one. Are you ready, LaRocco?
Next one, it's the first one.
Well, here's the next round. Are you ready for this, LaRocco?
Whatever.
All right, 2.5 minutes. In the chat. This is what LaRocco is looking at. This one right here.
Beef wrench connection. Oh man. Something connection. Beef wrench. An egg.
Oh, I'm trying to hold it up to the camera right there.
Thief wrench connection. Thief wrench connection.
This is where it gets funny because he's literally saying it.
The French connection.
There we go. Here's your next one.
Why pup dispelled choose? 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 Wow. Why pup? Why pup dispelled? This is the easy pile, you motherfucker. What the fuck? Why pup dispelled choose?
There we go. All right, remember now, LaRocco, if it helps you, can I say that? Yeah, you don't want me to help him, do you?
No.
Okay.
Not at all.
Monday's like, fuck this guy.
Why pup dispelled Jews? This is ridiculous. You had the easiest ones.
Hey, Mundane was reading them. That's not don't come at me with that.
Rigged.
Mundane read my questions and he shuffled the deck.
Why pup dispelled Jews?
Oh shit. Mundane.
Yeah, whatever. I give up.
Mundane, did you see that?
I accept my fate.
I would say, remember, the chat can help you.
Why pup dispelled juice?
There you go.
Oh.
Here's your next one.
Test Brit House survives. Test Brit House survives.
He's saying it.
Test Brit House survives.
Oh, I know it.
Test Brit House survives.
Desperate Housewives.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That one was Desperate Housewives.
Now, let's say I never watched that show. How the hell was I supposed to know that?
You were saying it. That's how you know.
Hold on. No. I wasn't saying that. What I was saying was Test Brit House survives.
But it was so close, dude.
Test Brit, whatever a Test Brit is. It's a Brit that's a test. how they survive. I don't fucking know. This game is fucking
Hold on.
bullshit. I'm surprised we didn't just have Disney questions all night. You're like, I'm gonna win the belts back.
That
And then
would have
hit
been hilarious.
fucking things about Elsa and Star Wars.
Pick the hardest ones, man. And then Jen also goes in the chat. Those were the easiest ones.
No, they weren't. I'm not buying it.
You were literally, yeah. All right.
Not-
so we got one more round. Mundane, you got some questions for me over there?
Something like that.
The way the score works, I have 5 points. Mundane, you have 1. Larocco, you have 2. This is for the title. All right. I like this. I really like where this is going.
I hope you get 0.
I might. If I get stuck on one of these, I could very easily get stuck on one of these.
Oh. You're not gonna get stuck because you studied them.
He's shuffling them. All right, here we go. We're gonna get into it. Mundane, read me the questions.
Okay, here's your first one.
All right. What do we got? We got Enrique Iglesias.
Yep.
Okay.
Bullshit.
What? All right. So, and if you're looking at the chat, you can see what I'm seeing. What is this? Manicure? Should be, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bullshit.
And then what's this next one? Abe Lesson in Disguise. Abe Lesson, what is it? Indie Skies? Abe Lesson in Disguise. Abe Lesson, what the fuck? Abe Lesson in Disguise. Oh, A Blessing in Disguise.
Yep.
Yeah. Next, he's gonna mute our microphones like Twitter.
What is that? That's Torrent Hope Luges. What the fuck? Torrent Hope Luges. Oh shit. Torrent Hope Luges. Torrent Hope Luges. Toronto Blue Jays.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, there's the next one.
Oh, what the fuck? Deal if hurry you'll edgy. Deal if hurry you'll edgy. Oh, deliver a eulogy.
Yep. I'm literally grabbing out of the middle of the stack now because I don't know what else to do.
Okay, Lawn Hoarder. What? Oh, Law and Order.
This is nonsense.
All right. You changed the color. Sparkling water. Sparkling water.
God damn it.
Okay, next one is hint a few with Diva Empire. Hint a few with Diva Empire. Hint a few with Diva Empire. What the fuck? Hint a few with Diva Empire. Umpire. Hint a few with Diva Umpire.
Dane, let me give the answer after he's done.
Hint a few. Fuck. All right.
Interview with a vampire.
Yep.
Fuck.
Because I know horror movies, not Disney.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I am at 12 points. Grand total, 12 points. Grand total, 12 points.
I forfeit.
Claim a game.
Hold on, no, you gotta go through.
I forfeit.
Why would you jip our listeners? Back? All right. Well, but Mundane, did you go a second time? No, you didn't.
No.
All right, so you're gonna go again, because who knows? Who knows? All right, this is your pile. This is Larocco's. All right, Mundane, you're next then.
Jennifer says rig, fake news.
Why does she say rigged? Why is that rigged? Oh man.
Rigged, baby.
All right. All of our radio listeners, you're gonna have to tune in next week to figure out who has the title, but that's okay, because I'm pretty sure it sounds like these guys have no faith in themselves. So, so it may very well be me. But radio listeners, we'll see you next week. Facebook, YouTube, we're not done. Mundane's got to go. LaRocco's got to go. Title's on the line. I have 12 points. You could easily sweep this. Don't underestimate yourselves. Don't underestimate yourselves. Remember the chat. And radio listeners, we'll catch you next week. Facebook, YouTube, not done. This is the After Hours show. And Facebook, YouTube. Mundane, you're up next. Are you ready?
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know. I'm starting to think that there's some. Wait. Are you guys hearing me, or is somebody muting my microphone?
No, I can hear you.
We can hear you. You're louder than both of us right now. All right, here we go. Mundane, you're up. All right, that's the one we've already done. Okay. Here we go, Mundane. 2.5 on the clock. I'm just going to go with this, I guess.
Theme, hum, he, read, earns.
Okay.
Theme, hum, he, read, earns.
So it's theme, hum, he, read, earns.
Theme, hum, he, read, earns. Theme, hum, he. Theme, hum, he, read, earns. The Mummy Returns?
That is correct. So there you go. There's your next one.
Will Ferrell.
That's correct.
Pry, damp, ray, chewed, hiss.
You said that right there. So that's what people are looking at.
Pry, damp, Pride and Prejudice.
Yes.
The O'Reilly Factor. The O'Reilly Factor?
Yes. So that's 2. So that brings you up to
next card.
5.
Police, kin. Police, kin. Please come again.
That is correct.
Ni says sand nay fuse. Ni says sand nay fuse. Ni says nieces and nephews.
That's correct.
Dark turf rank Einstein. Dr. Frankenstein.
Yep.
Hey, your fingers loaded. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone.
What?
Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. That's the answer. Let's go.
Okay, got it. I was really confused on that one.
Four-end dictator. Foreign dictator.
Okay. Put you up to 10.
Hun fork if hin. Hun fork if hin. Hun fork.
You've
if
got time
hin.
to take the lead.
Hun fork if hin. Hun fork if hin. Hun fork if hin. Hun fork if hin. Unforgiven.
Yes. Put you at 11. One more to tie.
Purse annulled rain her. Purse annulled rain her. Personal trainer.
Yes. You're
Come on, flip the card.
You're tied.
Wide own shoe see me hin armor. Amor. Wide own shoe.
All right, so Mundane. Good job on that, man. You brought it up to 12-12. So now we're tied.
I feel like it's rigged because you weren't moving the cards fast enough. There was a solid 30 seconds where I was just staring into blank space.
Yeah, I counted. That was like 12 seconds of stall.
Fuck out of here.
I could have got a whole nother card in.
You want 12 more seconds? I'll give you 12 more seconds on the clock right now.
Just give me one more card. Just like one more.
I'll literally draw the top
Just
one.
hold it up.
So here's the card. How long do you want to solve it?
30 seconds. It's a 30 seconds considering it was
Okay, so if we go 30 seconds on the clock, back 30 seconds, one more card because apparently I stalled. 30 seconds.
Show me the card. Wally came Island Mashoes.
All right, so here it is.
Walnuts and cashews. Okay,
No.
you're staring it down.
Wrong.
Wall came Island mash ooze. Walking in my shoes. Walk a mile in my shoes.
That's it. So then that would put Mundane at 13. So then that means Mundane is the new champion, unless
LaRocco
LaRocco
can pull off that
unless LaRocco can pull off that many as well.
I'm thinking about it, and I'm fine with it.
Oh, LaRocco's gonna throw the game.
Okay, there we go.
As long as Mark doesn't get it. That comeback though.
Hey, chat.
Oh man. All right.
Game unforgiven.
It's all right. It's all right. All right. So at this point, LaRocco.
I like how the one I didn't even read the card and I just gave you the answer and you were like, "What the fuck?"
I was like, "Are you reading it? Are you saying it? I didn't know." All right. Here we go. We got one more. LaRocco, you're up.
Oh man.
Last round. You could defend the title here. Don't underestimate yourself.
Text message that said rigged.
I like how Crystal goes, that comeback with 30 extra seconds.
It was not 30 extra. I was gypped. Mark was taking forever to move the cards.
He was just, he should have had like 2 extra cards in like a minute and a half.
What the fuck? All right. I'm okay with it though.
I like how someone did get it right in the chat, but my phone is at 2%, so I haven't been using it.
Oh, shit. All right, LaRocco, here we go.
Call in for help. Call in for help. Call in for help.
I feel like he knows this one. Dementia set in.
Call in for help? Colin Farrell? Colin Farrell.
No.
What? Call in for help.
I think he just said the answer and you just gypped him.
No, it didn't. It's a phrase, not a name. It's
Okay,
a phrase.
okay.
It's a phrase. It's a phrase, not a name.
Call in for help.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. All right, I'll wait 5 minutes for the next one.
What are you doing? It's already there. Take a look.
Instructor. First state instructor. State instructor?
No.
First day instructor.
No.
Well, are you reading it or are you saying it?
First day instructor?
Is that a question?
First day instructor. How come anybody else said it, whether it was a question or not? And you're like, yeah, great, you got it. The fuck is this?
Say it
Answer me.
again. Say it again.
Is it an exclamation point?
Are you saying day or what are you saying? Are you saying day?
First day instructor.
Wrong.
First aid instructor.
Yes, first aid. Here's the next one.
Murphy's Law. Murphy's Law.
Yes. I'm gonna read this one to you because I can't copy it fast enough. It's Twin Team Yule Deem Borhax.
Seriously? Do you remember that?
Hold on, wait. Here, I got it.
I'm still seeing Murphy's Law on the thing, and you just gave me 7 words.
It's right there.
20.
You got that faster than I anticipated.
No matter what. I'm so much happier about that. Twin Team Yule Deem Borhax. Twin Team Yule Deem Borhax. Twin Team Yule. Twin Team Yule Deem Borhax. I'm sure this is an orange card. This is easy. I have no clue. Twin Team Yule Deem Borhax.
Oops. I'm way off.
Borax? I don't know. Fucking.
All right, so that was the end of that one. I'm gonna read it to you. I was way off. I was trying to keep score and also flip the cards too, and then also copy and paste things to you.
What score? I wasn't getting anything.
Actually, you got up to 5 or 6 on that one, but we also Mundane is the new champion right here. So Mundane got up to get the title belt. He's strapping it on right now. LaRocco, that one was 20 Mule Team Borax. You never would have got that.
Seriously? Hey, I got the easy cards.
There we go. Mundane is your new champion. All right.
Well, I guess I'd rather a dweeb than a herb.
A dweeb than a herb.
Wow.
Damn, all right. And I like how Jen, her guess is in there was he's got a strap on. Man. All right. Well, there we go. Mundane, you're the new champion. So technically, I guess when you do stream, you can technically wear that on your stream too.
Does that mean I'm taking it home with me?
No.
Well, then how am I supposed to do that?
Oh. Well, I guess in theory on that point.
Church Street Investigations put a comment in the YouTube.
What do we got?
Want to read it? Thanks, Church Street.
Church Street. We see it. Appreciate the comment. Appreciate you taking the time to write that.
That's some rickety dick shit right there. Better read that shit.
Thank you, Church Street.
Appreciate it. Call-in number was open, man. If only people that actually had that opinion were more vocal, there might be a change.
What? Right now?
No, not now.
What?
I'm just saying, we've been on air for 3 hours and he decided to type it in the last 2 seconds.
I'm just gonna refuse to not be the champion.
That breaks the integrity of the game. That breaks the integrity. Mundane's the champion now. We gotta respect it. If we don't like it, we gotta find a way to scam him out of it.
Wow.
I mean, it is. It's a new decade, right? And that's what the 2020s are all about, apparently, according to that comment. Anyways,
I told you.
all right, guys. Mundane, what did you think about the show tonight?
It was a really good show. I enjoyed it. Lots of fun. Good topics.
Yep.
Great game.
Because you're the champion. And you want to talk about someone getting screwed? I got screwed because I genuinely knew those, and then we gave you 30 extra seconds.
It wasn't 30 extra seconds. It was 30 seconds I didn't get during the actual game.
And I see that comment that you're about to read, LaRocco.
So, I mean, you got to let everybody know that, Ms. Jennifer Bates says that Mark is the champion of busting nuts in his mouth.
But see, here's the worst part about everything. It happened.
Yep, it actually happened.
It was glorious.
So I can no longer argue that. No, I don't.
Can we see it in slow motion?
Oh, we will.
I'm gonna chop it out for best of, and we'll
I'm gonna chop out the video for the Facebook.
Well, no, but what I want to see is the condom popping into my mouth in slow motion.
You want to see that?
Because it happened. I didn't get to.
He didn't get to see it. He just felt it.
It just happened.
He felt the nut bust in his mouth.
Like it was just there. Like I felt the crunch, and then I felt something in my mouth, and I pulled it out. If you accidentally choke on your hair or get a dog hair in your mouth. And I pulled it out, and it was a condom. But I never actually. I was not there in the moment.
So glad I looked up before the show what was in that.
Oh, you were there in the moment for sure.
Yeah, you were definitely there.
You were there.
You were the part of the moment.
Oh man, and then, wow. All right.
Oh my God.
What do you think about the show, LaRocco? Before we get out of here.
Well, that's definitely probably going to be one of my favorite segments going forward. So.
Oh, 100%.
Does that top the Flamingo?
This is a pretty good night.
A nut busting Herb.
I mean, I already
only
knew,
here on the After Hours show.
Yeah.
I've been calling it ever since I got the belt that I was going to get scammed out of it. So, no surprises there.
Leave it to the conspiracy show to think that.
The condom was fantastic. Like, I'm never going to forget that, Mark. Believe me.
No one's going to let me live that down. No one. It was funny, though. Content-wise, it was funny. Unless something worse happens, so I need to get to scheming.
Yes. And
you guys
John, keep going. I need more content. Eat another condom.
Should I start a YouTube channel? Maybe I should start an OnlyFans.
And Jen says he felt it crunched and squirt into his mouth.
Oh my God. All right.
That's fantastic.
But overall, you liked the show? Thought it was good?
Yeah. Except for the end.
When you lost your title. Mundane, show them the title. I don't think some of our newer listeners have seen that title. It says the after. Just get up to the camera. Come on.
The camera's across the table.
Burn some of those rolls off your body.
Mundane, please do it. At least it's not
You can't
Mark.
bitch about being fat and then not want to stand up.
We do have a good reason to celebrate right now. It's not Mark.
Yeah, exactly.
What the fuck happened in 2021?
Marcus will not be champion in 2021.
Oh shit. This is what boycott. Oh, okay. All right. Well, stay posted. Anyone, stay. If you are not a fan of the After Hours Show on Facebook, go and like it. We have a $1,000 cash prize giveaway, and you're gonna get little bits and pieces, but I'm not giving you answers. Honestly, this is a brilliant thing. I'm so proud of it, and I'm excited to release it, but I can't give you any details. All I can say is be very vigilant, be very observant. Oh shit. Pay attention to every little detail because it's gonna matter, and you could win $1,000 for just paying attention. And you'll also notice that I changed my logo on my thing. That is the start of it. It starts now, and then it's good. So season 1, I started filming.
Starts with him busting a nut in his mouth.
Well, no, that wasn't part of it. But season 1, I started filming for this new project, and it's not going to be released until all of the episodes are filmed, edited, and completed. So that way they can release on a schedule and not have any missed beats. Once they're released, there's more to come. I'm saying more than I should. We'll be back next week, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. This has been the After Hours Show.